goddamn Steve, what the fuck? These wires are stuck on the chair. What have you done to me here?
I didn't do anything.
Did you do something?
I never touch your chair.
Vamp for a minute.
Would you like me to come back in there and fix it?
No, I do not. This is like 90. I'll never figure this out. Vamp means talk, stupid.
It's not really that difficult. I mean, I could fix it, but then I'd have to like drill holes in the floor and run cables underneath the floor. It'd be very intrusive construction.
Look at this thing.
How did you get that tangled up?
Ow, God damn it.
You see, you've got your audio cable tangled up around
It's like Jack Tripper. I feel like I'm a fucking bit here. God damn it.
I think you need to unplug the headphones.
It's actually a little better now.
Yeah?
All right. There you go. We got to figure out the temperature of the studio. It's going to get colder soon. Right now, we still have it the same cool as if it was 90 degrees out.
Yeah. I mean, well, you've wanted it at 68.
Right. Well, I'm just saying.
We've discussed. Is it not going to be 68 when it's winter out?
Was it going to be cold in here when it's winter? You tell me.
I don't know. We have to set the heat for 68.
I don't know. Maybe a nice cool studio is a good thing.
I'd prefer 70. That's where I'd like it. But hey, we're the boss.
Yeah. Luckily, you have no vote. You said it's 70 when I'm not here?
No.
You never sneak it up to 70 when I'm not around?
Sometimes I'll turn it off after you leave.
In like the summer? I think it's to be like 100 here.
Yeah, but I open my window in here.
How about when I was gone?
Nice gentle breeze
for the 3 or 4 weeks or whatever.
Oh, I turned it off completely to save on the energy bill.
Smart. Well done. So let's address a couple of big controversies before we get to all the wonderful news of the day. We'll go around the league and the NFL and stuff. How did Kingpin Pete do on his bets, by the way? Do we know?
Yes, we do actually.
Kingpin Pete has a new show on the YouTube channel.
He was 1-2-1.
Okay, not great. It's from a guy who has fixed games before. I hope he'd be doing better than, I was kind of hoping he'd do really well so we could have some fun with it.
He's not used to being the guy who's betting. He's usually the enforcer,
so
breaking someone's legs if they haven't paid up on the debts.
So 1-2-1. So if you bet all of Pete's bets, you would have lost money this week.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, good. Well, there you go. So Harry had his first communion on Saturday. And thanks to Milton's, who outfitted Harry, Miltons.com. Go to Milton's right now. We love Milton's. I got to do my quick read now. Milton's, if you like the way Harry Minihane looked in this suit, I had my Milton's on. We were 2 Milton's men at this thing. Compliments from people. You walk, even that night, they said, I saw Harry's picture on Twitter. He looked great. I got to go to Milton's. And I said, absolutely, go to Miltons.com right now. Miltons.com. I have great deals going on right now. If you want to get outfitted for your suits, go there. Miltons.com or go to South Shore Plaza in Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. Milton's, the store for men. We love them. So go to the first communion. Harry looks good. I tweeted out a picture of him just for the Milton's people. And then Milton's this morning is mocking Harry's tie look. Harry Minihane is from me. He's from my seed. He does not want to wear a tight tie. He's going to rock it casual. He's not going to wear it all. I defend him. I'm not going to get into a war with Milton's. They've been a great loyal sponsor to us. But now they're dumping on an 8-year-old kid? What is this?
You'd think it'd be their responsibility, honestly, to make sure that the tie looked good.
Yes, I agree with that. I mean,
and you think they could have recommended a clip-on or some other way, some tie that would meet their specifications without being too constricting on the neck?
He's not going to wear a clip-on. You got to dress classy.
I think you could have a less sloppy knot without constricting the neck.
He wanted to go loose. I didn't wear a tie. He had to wear a tie.
Maybe he got into that communion wine and decided to loosen it up.
This is pregame. This picture. What was I going to say about Mills? I forget. Anyway,
Joseph.
So I don't know, Steve. You tell me.
That's spooky.
Tweet it out. We'll tweet it out. Just let the people know. So we're in church, and obviously it's a quarantine, whatever, COVID era service. I've not spent a lot of time in church the past few years, anyway, but whatever. And my mom and dad's funeral, and we're both there. Ironically, the Monsignor, the father of the church in Lexington, is an old friend of my dad's. Way back, the first thing before he was a priest, before my dad, they married my parents. It was the first wedding he ever did. So my parents wanted to be buried there. Great. My aunt and cousin noted that there was a picture of somebody there, of baby Jesus and Joseph, and the Joseph looked eerily like me. I did not notice it during my parents. I was just very caught up in the service, and it's still hard to go in there because I did the eulogy for my folks, so it's tough. So this is my first look at this Joseph with baby Jesus, or young, how old? Preteen Jesus?
Yeah, he looks, he's got a hammer, so he's probably like 13, 14.
Right, but the old man's a carpenter, that's why.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Joseph, tremendous burden on Joseph, too. That's not easy being the step. That's a tough spot.
Very tough.
If you think about it, like, Even like I don't want to get too graphic, but even sexually with Mary.
How are you going to get with Mary again?
She must have been like, well, this is a tough standard, like
putting a nail where a spike was.
Exactly. So, anyway, so Joseph looks, I think, and everybody's noting this. My father-in-law is at the ceremony. Great guy, retired battalion chief in the FDNY, and a very kind religious guy. And I'm thinking, can I take a picture of this thing so I can tweet it, at some point? And I'm like, I don't want to do it in front of him. He's very religious. I look over. He's taking a picture of it because he's laughing so much.
Yeah, you can take pictures in church.
Well, you take pictures of Harry, but like, I don't want to mock these people take religion seriously. This guy, I think, we'll see what people say. I sent it to you. I sent it to Big Cat, the same reaction. Podcast Joseph. I'm sorry. I'm getting concerned now. I'm not Podcast Jesus. I'm actually his stepdad.
Oh.
Podcast Joseph, which is like...
Does that mean that Harry is Podcast Jesus?
I don't know. It's not the same. Podcast Joseph is not the same ring to it.
No, I don't
Joseph
think... he didn't really do any miracles or anything.
No, he was okay, though, right? Like, he wasn't
Yeah, he was all right.
He
was no Mr. Geary, but...
Well, no, so he was around, right?
Yeah.
We gave Jesus vinegar or whatever? Like, he was hanging out that day or no? Yeah. He was there. Or was he dead?
No, I don't think he's the one who gave him vinegar.
No, I'm saying, was he there that day?
I'm not sure in the New Testament if he's there when Jesus is crucified.
What the fuck was he doing?
I don't know.
Like, what would you possibly be doing?
He was a good dad, though, for the first parts of Jesus' childhood.
How'd they meet up?
Jesus turned out all right. You can't fake good kids.
Did he meet up on, like, Match or something? Like, how do you hook up with Mary at that point? Joseph. I'm going to give Joseph a little... So did you tweet out the picture?
I think it was probably an arranged marriage.
Oh, really?
Well, that's the way they did things back then.
Did you tweet out the picture or no?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. I didn't want to bias people.
Oh, okay.
I wanted them to draw their own conclusions.
Let me see. Maybe let me take a look at it maybe it looked different on the Twitter perspective. Did you? If I hadn't said to you this is like me, would you have said that or no?
Yes, I would have.
Okay. I got to look up Joseph. What was his last name? It wasn't Christ, right?
No.
No?
No.
Why is Jesus' last name Christ?
Christ is a term for the Messiah. It's not his last name. It's a descriptor.
So he's like a wrestler almost?
Like
took
Jesus,
a name?
Jesus the Christ.
So if I just do Joseph Wiki, do I get him right away or no?
Well, there are a couple of different Josephs in the Bible.
But isn't he the big one?
Yeah, he's the big one, but there's a Joseph's in
Wikipedia.
the Old Testament. Saint Joseph, I think, is what you're looking for.
He was a saint?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Joseph Genesis? Saint Joseph. Okay, here you go. Saint Joseph. See, this guy's looking anything like me in this picture. Who drew this? Who did? This is fucked up.
That might be what we need to get to the bottom of. Who's responsible for the artwork in that church?
And they put it in that church?
Yeah.
So
maybe it's time for another investigation.
Was this guy real or no?
Joseph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give me any shit.
He's as real as Jesus.
Oh, all right. Gospels of Matthew and Luke. The infancy narratives. Joseph is told by an angel in a dream to take the family to Egypt to escape the massacre of the children of Bethlehem.
So he was a good dad. He stopped Jesus from getting massacred.
When does he meet Mary though? I'm not getting like any.
I think they
believe the first gospel written with a date about 2 decades. Oh, not an actual date.
Somewhere between 100 BC and 1 AD.
That's a long time.
That's a long time, yeah. Also, in the Bible though, people used to live a lot longer.
like 500 years?
Weirdly.
Strange. That's weird. I'm not getting any where did they meet? Did they date first? Obeys the direction of an angel to marry Mary.
After they married, Joseph found out that she was already pregnant.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
she slipped that by him?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Mary, come on. Let me see here. Where's Mary? Blessed Virgin Mary. I don't want that be too, but did they have kids after that or no? Children, Jesus, that's it.
Yeah, they did.
Possibly the brothers and sisters of Jesus. Yeah. Possibly.
Half brothers.
Well, obviously. Well, God's the dad.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying Jesus' brothers and sisters, James, Joseph, Jude. Was it Judas was the brother of Jesus?
No, Judas is different than Jude.
It says Judas/Jude.
I think two different people.
Okay.
The Judas Iscariot was not.
Rejection
Judas,
of Jesus. Then went home and the crowd, when his family heard it, they wanted to restrain him, for people were saying he has gone out of his mind. So they were down on Jesus. Okay. Was Jesus Jewish?
Yeah.
I thought so. He didn't have any horns.
He's kind of like the... he's one of the more famous Jews.
He doesn't.
Haven't you seen the South Park episode, Hair Club for Men?
Yes, I have. I thought he was Catholic Jesus.
No.
All right, fine. Get down on my knees and start pleasing Jesus. That's what Carvin says. Well, fine. So anyway, I find it to be an eerie picture. We'll see what the Minna fans think.
Yeah, it's spooky. I think we do need to figure out how it came to be in that church.
I guess. Well, okay, we'll keep an eye on that one. So there you go. So a good weekend for Harry Minihane. What else is going on, Steve?
Well, Skip Bayless has apologized. We spent a good deal of the episode on Friday talking about his remarks on Dak Prescott. I didn't know if you even thought his non-apology was worth playing.
Well, we could maybe do it. It was. I mean, did you watch any football or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I watched some of the Patriots, and
What'd you think?
Let me hear some of the Bucks.
Let me hear your take.
Pats look good. I was kind of in and out. I was also cooking in the kitchen.
What were you making?
I made actually a poached halibut.
Oh, how was it?
With a polenta.
With a polenta?
Yeah, made fresh polenta. It was good.
Is that the thing that you eat when
Made
the
of
baby's
corn.
born?
No, it's made of corn.
Or was that a placenta?
Placenta.
Okay.
You didn't eat placenta, did you?
Some people, no, I didn't. Michael Jackson did, didn't he? Or some people do.
I'm aware.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Why? Do you know people who've done it?
Yeah.
Who?
People in my family.
What did your parents?
People in my family have powdered it and put it in capsules.
What?
There also might be some placenta art.
Who?
Some people in my family.
Is it people who are not fans of the show?
No. They slap the placenta against a piece of paper.
Do they eat it too? Initially?
They slap it against a piece of paper to create the little placenta tree and hang that on the fridge. And then they dry it out and powder it.
And then eat it?
Yeah.
Who? Which side of the family?
Because it's good for the immune system.
Oh, I'd rather die. That sounds awful.
It does sound awful.
Oh, you don't do that.
No.
What?
I think the only acceptable thing to do with the placenta, extracurricular, is just do it a little tree.
Just bury it?
Yeah, you just bury it,
That's
plant
fine.
a tree in it, little placenta
Just
tree.
dump it. I don't think it really matters.
Feed it to the dog.
I was pleased, very pleased to see. First of all, I like the Crafts, so I'm happy to see the Patriots when I like them. And I'm with everybody else. Cam Newton dressed, his outfit was awesome yesterday. I thought that's a really, like, I would definitely wear that. I might wear it. Does Milton's have that?
Oh, yeah, they can get that in. That has to be custom order.
But it was great to watch Brady suck. I saw the highlights. He looks awful.
Gronk sucked too.
Gronk looks like he's 300 years old.
Yeah.
Brady has he's been injected in his face more than fucking Nancy Pelosi. He looks awful. He looks old. He looks terrible. Bruce Arians, the Bucks coach, threw him under the bus after the game, which was great.
Fuck this.
I'm gonna love watching the Bucks suck. These things where these old guys get together, it never works out ever. They're gonna suck. It's gonna be great. I've been telling people for years Brady's a phony. Nobody wanted to believe me. People got upset. People shit on me. As usual, I was dead right. They were dead wrong. Belichick will win this war. Belichick is smarter than Brady. And you get old as a coach. You can't get old as a quarterback. Write that one down, sports fans. You can get old as a coach. You can't get old as a quarterback. You writing that down, Steve?
I'm writing that down.
Good. But yeah, so and by the way, I didn't watch any of the games. So, but I saw
the highlights.
I saw the highlights, and Brady looked awful, and Gronk looked terrible.
Yeah,
Gronk looked like he was 100.
Two catches for 11 yards.
They just look slow. Oh, and Gronk's a nice guy. I feel bad, but fucking disaster zone. So I was happy to see that. But yeah, I didn't watch. But I'll be curious to see the ratings. It didn't seem like there was a major, like, no Patriots kneeled. Like, didn't seem like there was any of this crazy shit yesterday, right?
Yeah, no Patriots kneeled, but I mean, across the league, there was a bunch of, are they going to stay in the locker room? Are they going to walk off the field? Are they going to take a knee? Are they going to go to the end zone and take a knee?
I saw people, even people I like Brandy Love, and he's saying they're not going to watch the NFL anymore. Why? What the fuck do you care? I mean, don't watch it if you don't want, but does it really upset you once the game starts? Did it seem fake with no fans there and everything, or no?
No, the piped-in sound actually sounded all right.
Yeah.
I mean, presumably they've just got a producer who's sitting there. When something good happens, they pot up the noise. So it was like,
you mean like a CBS or like a Gillette Stadium
booing
producer? Like, who's doing it's CBS, right?
Oh, I think it would have to be CBS, yeah.
Right. Do they have like, I wonder, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why, but if I had, Charlie Baker would answer these questions, but Gillette Stadium is for football 65,000, say?
I think so, yeah.
You couldn't put 8,000 people in there on a day like yesterday where the weather's perfect. Spread them out. Spread out their parking. No food. No food allowed. Nothing. Paperless tickets, whatever. And then say after the game, staggered exits.
You definitely could.
I mean, where would the issue be?
You could go 25, you could go 50% capacity, especially where it's outside.
Right.
You could set up a screen in the parking lot and do a drive-in tailgate.
That's true. You can hear the fans there.
All different kinds of things.
How many teams did this? Do you even know? I know Kansas City did it on Thursday night.
I thought there was one team that
was
actually
it?
allowed fans in. Yeah. The rest of them were just piped in sound.
It just seems very strange. But then again, I don't know how you would then which fans get to go and which fans don't.
Yeah.
But I guess you then say
Just jack up the ticket prices. Let the free market decide.
I guess, but even then, for the season ticket holders, I guess you could say, well, this base gets to go to game 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you just do it that. Why is your natural instinct to jack up the prices and fuck over the season ticket holders?
Because that's the way the free market works.
I know, but they have season tickets for the season they've already purchased.
But
why would you fuck them over? It's not their fault.
It's a fair way to decide.
No, it's not. You're fucking over. No, it's you.
I was thinking not about necessarily the season ticket holders. You can rotate them in 50-50. They're fucked either way.
But
they're not getting what they paid.
But that
for.
entire stadium is sold out with season ticket holders.
Oh,
are you aware that the Patriots have had a long, successful run?
Yes, I am.
I heard Tony Romo say yesterday that it's going to be hard for the Patriots to duplicate what they've done the last 20 years. Good analysis, Tony, you shithead.
I heard Belichick was asked afterwards, is there anything in your career that has felt similar to playing with no fans?
Every practice he's ever had?
That's what he said.
Yeah, Belichick. This is where I am jealous of Belichick. I'll tell you exactly where. Belichick would not get upset if Jerry Callahan said that stuff. He just doesn't care. Like, he doesn't care about Brady. He doesn't get. I'm telling you, this guy has not thought of Tom Brady once. And everyone's like, "Oh, he's in love." He doesn't give a fuck. He just moves on. Like he'll hold a grudge. Like he hates Tom Jackson. I'm sure he hates people in the NFL, but he doesn't sit around. Like he doesn't let these things bother him. Like if Bill Belichick had a YouTube channel, he wouldn't be mad at Kevin from Bristol like I am right now. For example, I don't like to get to in the YouTube channel, but Kevin from Bristol was on the Justin in the minute. I don't want to get too YouTube heavy right now. Is Justin autistic?
I don't think so. I've never gotten that.
Okay.
I've never gotten that impression.
He doesn't laugh at anything ever. Ever. He doesn't laugh at any, I don't get it. And Kevin from Bristol comes on and he's like, "Oh, I don't like the show that much anymore." And, what did he say? He's like, Kirk should hire John from Scranton and Justin full time. I'm like, "Oh, you're going to pay for it yourself? You stick to your fucking children's toys." You know what I mean? And fuck you. Again, is he on the Mount Rushmore? Or should I say, was he on the Mount Rushmore?
He was, yeah.
Gone.
I think the entire thing is pretty much dynamite at this point.
Yeah, we got to completely start over.
Well, just John from Featherston, I think, is the only one left.
I don't think he's from Featherston.
Oh, John Featherston is the only one left. Yeah, it does.
I don't have any patience for this shit anymore. But Belichick could be like, "Oh, whatever. Who cares? He's allowed to say whatever he wants." And then he'd get his revenge later. Me, I'm reactive. I'm saying, what the fuck do I care if he... What the fuck? I'm tweeting out that stupid band's fucking album, whatever it is.
So are you going to take over Mike and the Minifans on Saturday?
I'm not that committed to it yet.
The Cheers show?
Did you watch any of Justin and the Minifans?
Bits and pieces.
It was a rough scene.
Yeah.
It was a rough scene.
Well, Justin texted me and he said, "Yeah, I feel like the first half was kind of rough, but then I kind of found my rrhythm afterwards."
Oh, good. Well, I don't think anybody was left. Yeah. But I like Justin. He works hard. So if he wants to do it again, it's absolutely up to him. I don't think anybody gave him permission to put Steve from Providence on the YouTube channel, to my knowledge, but maybe you did.
I think I did, yeah.
Without asking me?
I didn't think you prohibited it specifically.
Just always ask, okay? Jesus. All right. Was there anything else? I can't believe I'm doing football here. I'm actually not really doing football, but there was something else I wanted to mention. I forget. Whatever. I can do it later. What else is going on? We'll get back to Skip later. What else is interesting?
Well, I've got a little bit of that armchair expert podcast with Dax Shepard. He had Tom Brady on.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we were told.
It was like an hour and 40-minute just absolute
infomercial.
Blowjob. Yeah.
Well, I know it's successful. Like I know who he is. Like who is Dax Shepard?
He's just a comedian, and he's in
TV shows and stuff.
Yeah, he's
right?
been in TV shows and movies here and there. Nothing.
What's the name? He's married to somebody, right? Like famous? Is he married to Anna Faris or something? Or
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I think he was the one who was in Scrubs, right?
No, that's
he's in Idiocracy.
Isn't Scrubs? You're thinking of Zach?
Okay.
Zach Braff, is that his name?
Yeah.
Yes. No. I mean, I know Dax Shepard is famous, but I'm saying what? If I said to somebody, "What is Dax Shepard most famous for?" What is he most famous for?
Probably now this podcast.
Well, I know, but I know that, Steve. I'm saying before that, I
Without a Paddle.
That's what I'm saying. So
Employee of the Month.
Okay.
Idiocracy is probably his biggest movie, I would say.
Really? I mean, was that a hit?
Well, it's kind of a cult classic, and because of Trump, it's gotten a little bit.
No, that's true.
More relevant.
What am I hearing? I'm hearing. What are you tapping something?
Yeah, I think
don't do that. All right. Well, so Brady was on. So the thing about Brady is like he's gotten very. He's just chummy with. He's a little bit of Stern in Brady. He's chummies with these famous people now. And I don't know. How bad is this? Is it going to annoy me or no?
Yeah, I think so. So it was mostly just like if you're a New England Patriots fan, it's all the stories that you've heard before, like, oh, he doesn't eat tomatoes. Oh, he drinks a lot of water. Oh, he used to eat a lot of junk food when he was in high school and college. But I thought you'd appreciate some of the forced laughter from Dax.
Well, I'm looking at Armchair.
Woman named Monica who hosts with him.
I'm looking at Armchair Expert on Wikipedia. Vulture's best comedy podcast 2018. We are never on these lists.
No,
we're a fucking cult. We are never on these. Monica Padman is who it says here. I'm looking at her here. Oh, I've seen her act before. You know. And by the way, men fans out there, get off your asses. I want some 5-star reviews now. By the way, follow us on Twitter. Hit that bell on YouTube, whatever the fuck it is. Get moving. Get your fucking ass. You've been a bunch of fucking lazy fucks lately. I'm sitting here alone right now. Sorry, Steve. And like, just fucking get moving. So let me hear Tom Brady and Dak Shepard's probably making. How much did Dak Shepard make in a year doing this podcast?
It would scare you a lot.
Well, give me the number.
A very large.
Give me a number. If I had to put a gun to your head.
He's probably getting $35,000 in ad read.
Fuck him.
I think they guarantee like seven. They guarantee 750,000 to 1 million listeners.
Jesus. Well,
per ad, impressions per ad.
Well, good for him. All right, let's hear it.
And then finally I got to high school and like I would eat terrible food. I'd eat, a big muffin with butter in the morning with hot chocolate thinking that was breakfast and get to school with 2 donuts. Then at lunch at like a break, you'd have a hot dog, like a 50-cent hot dog. And then at lunch it would be like clam chowder and a bread bowl.
Hold on.
I mean,
what the fuck are they laughing at?
Oh, he said he would eat a hot dog.
What are they laughing at?
I've heard Brady would eat a hot dog.
I've heard Brady do this fucking act 50 million times. I mean, whatever. I get what he's trying. I mean, he's a fucking, snake oil salesman, but whatever. All right, let's hear these 2 idiots.
Yeah, and so this is another good part where all of a sudden they turn to TB12 almost like it was
random
inserted afterwards.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, it fits me like a glove.
You look pretty good, man. I love it.
TB12, that's a line you have now?
Alex and I basically have been working together since 2005.
Hold on. Just flows so natural as part of the conversation. And there's a big ad at the beginning too, like a minute where Dax is talking without Brady about TB12.
Is he on TB12?
Health and wellness
Dax,
solutions. No, he doesn't say so. And Tom never makes the case for him to join it.
What does Alex Guerrero think of this fucking, Botox that Brady's shoving in his face and all this,
It doesn't
Is
come
that
up.
allowed or no?
It just doesn't come up.
Doesn't come in the conversation?
No, tomatoes poisonous, botulism toxin.
He looks fucking, he doesn't look like a person anymore. He looks like that tiger lady from years ago. Jesus. Were you more from this idiot or no?
Yeah.
And I gotta say, it fits me like a glove.
You look pretty good, man. I love it.
TB12, that's a line you have now?
Alex and I basically have been working together since 2005 when I couldn't really throw the football. I loved to be like you. Your voice doesn't work. For me to be a quarterback, my arm doesn't work. I'm not going to have a job very long. And I was basically wanted to be a great player.
50 minutes. I mean, Brady's a nice enough guy.
And the one question that he asks, I mean, Dax is like, I'm going to ask a Howard Stern-esque question. Do you have sex with Giselle on game night?
Oh, that is funny.
A little risky. Yeah.
What does he say?
For you, I'm going to ask a single Howard Stern-esque question, and that is, do you make love to your wife on a game day? Or is that off the table?
Oh man, that's probably
Be honest.
That's probably off the table.
That's off the table,
I
right?
wouldn't say it's probably never happened, but I don't think that would be the moment.
Okay, good. I expected that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be my pregame warm up.
Who is that sidekick?
Do you have other?
Do you have what? What's he gonna? I'm
back
just,
friends. The more famous you get.
Fuck this! Turn it off. Why is this asshole making fucking? What the fuck?
Hold on, I've actually, I have a little.
Why am I not the richest person in the fucking world? I don't even understand this.
I think I have one of their.
Call a random number right now. I'm going to ask him the questions that Dax Shepard asked Brady. I want to ask these questions. Pick a fucking random phone number. What the fuck?
Totally random or random
yes!
phone number? Okay.
How much did you say in ad read?
Probably $35,000.
Oh, fuck that. Jesus Christ. Sitting here, my advertisers are shitting on my kids, and I got fucking Dax Shepard blowing Brady. Yeah, make love to your wife. Oh, yeah, Howard Stern-esque question.
The number you have dialed.
We're doing this till I get some answers from anybody. I'm not fucking around anymore. Fuck this. You're better than Colleen at this. I'll give you that. Did you ever hear the one where Colleen? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Live tape. Is this random number, Steve, or no?
Random.
All right. What do you do for a living? I'm gonna try again. I mean, I'm not going anywhere to get the answer. Where Colleen was asking us what number to dial.
Yes. Yeah, I did hear that one.
I don't know, Dave.
That made me feel good from Europe.
7 numbers?
We did just get a live person.
Verizon Wireless.
What do you want, a medal for that, Steve?
I'm just saying it's better than you guys got.
Okay, great. Congratulations, Steve. Oh, congratulations. You won the war. You beat Dave Colleen in the dialing contest. Why can't I have a sidekick like Dax Shepard has? I guess I did for a while. I'm not going anywhere. It'll be a long day, kid. We'll do this.
I don't know what that was.
Keep trying.
All right.
What's the temperature, Matt, at that day at the vigil? I'm looking at the picture. Like 40s, 50s?
I would say 50s.
Yeah, it was a nice day. A year ago. More than a year ago, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not right. What are you talking about? No, that wasn't a year ago yet. That was October, wasn't it?
I thought it was September.
No, that cold in September?
I thought it was the end of September.
Oh, okay. Well, still not a year ago. But go ahead. What's it, the 15th? You want to like about that picture? I don't like Linda Marks up there next to me.
Yeah, I know.
We should get rid of that. Maybe COVID killed her.
$38,500 per episode.
That's
per ad.
For that?
Yeah, he's.
I mean, look, it gets a lot of downloads.
He guarantee 1.1 million downloads. Audience is 68% female.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So women are just dumber? Maybe the women listening cares.
Hello.
Hey. Damn it! Hello. Do you make love to your husband? Call again. I'm not going anywhere. What? Should I just do a show like that and just make a lot? I couldn't do that.
You would make I think part of his pitch is just A-list guests. No one's coming there to listen to Dax Shepard. They're just coming there.
Listen to Dax Shepard and Tom Brady talk. Hello?
Apparently millions of women
are experiencing a technical problem.
How hard is this to do, Steve? I don't get this. I've never understood this.
It's not hard at all. I'm just dialing random numbers.
I'll give you a number. My number, where I grew up in Billerica until I was 10 years old. You have to beep this out.
Okay.
Maybe a time I called the Boston Globe from that number, the sports department, to find out things about Larry Bird and Robert Parrish. It'd be weird if my dad answered.
Hello.
Hello. Do you make love to your husband on game night?
You're calling a hospital room.
Okay. Are you dying?
Yes, I have cancer.
Okay. What cancer do you have?
Lung cancer.
Lung cancer. What stage are we at?
A small cell. There's no stage.
Okay. Both of my parents died of cancer. So this is a podcast, okay? This is the Kirk Minihane Show on Barstool Sports. You're live the tape. So I called this number randomly because when I was a child, I grew up in Billerica. This is my phone number. So we were just playing a podcast where somebody asked Tom Brady that dumb question. So I was calling to ask you that dumb question. How are you feeling right now?
Not very good.
Is there anything I can do for you? Are you in Massachusetts?
Yes.
Do you know who Kirk Minihane is?
No, I don't follow sports.
That's okay. No big deal. How old are you?
60.
60. Ah, geez, I'm sorry. Were you a smoker or no?
Yeah, but I stopped 6 years ago.
Do you regret smoking at all now? I can't imagine.
Oh, absolutely.
But when you were young,
absolutely.
How old were you when you started?
Probably 16, 17 years old.
That's the thing, right? So you probably had no idea. Did you know the dangers of the time or no?
Of course not. My parents smoked. Everybody smoked.
Yeah, I'm a little younger than you, but I remember just growing up, and that was just kind of life. Like everyone would come over, and you look at the old pictures, and literally TV, everything, everybody was doing it. I don't know what I don't know when everyone smartened up.
We smoked in the movie theater. We smoked in the supermarket.
I remember being
smoked everywhere.
I remember being on planes as a kid, and there were smoking.
Yeah, I smoked on planes.
Smoking and non-smoking sessions on planes. So 2 rows in front of you, somebody was smoking. I mean, Oh,
You could smoke in hospital waiting room.
Right. Well, my mom would say that, and she smoked too, and she thinks that's maybe she died of pancreatic cancer. I'm sure you're going to be fine, but yeah, she had a tough run. But
I got 6 months to a year.
Is there anything I can do for you? Because we have a huge podcast.
No,
Are you sure?
not really. Yeah.
Ugh. I'm sorry. I feel terrible. You seem like a nice.
What can you do?
Yeah, you seem like a nice. Can we get? So we have a big audience. Can you give my producer your information? These people will want to reach out and help you in some way. Is there any charity you're doing, or any money you need raised, or anything?
No.
You're sure you've had a good life?
Yeah.
Kids?
Yeah. Thank God. Thank God for health insurance.
Yeah.
Chemo's like $30,000.
That's crazy.
A shot.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah.
Kids or no or?
Yeah, he's 40 years old though.
Yeah.
He's a good kid.
How's he handling? Okay or no?
Not well.
No, it's terrible. You know, your mom's the most important person in your life. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, I've been a single parent too his whole life. So.
Oh, you're tough then. Oh, well, look, I'm thinking of you. Okay.
Gee, appreciate it.
Can we reach out sometime in the future?
Not really. Just a little prayer here and there.
We'll do that. We will do that. Okay. Hang in there. Okay.
All right.
See you.
All right.
Bye. Could Dax Shepard do that, Steve?
No, I don't think Dax Shepard.
We now have our soundbite for Mondays. I have cancer. This is not funny. I was very nice to her.
Funny. You were, yes.
No, I feel bad. That's not what I expect. This fucking show
You shouldn't feel bad. She wanted to talk to somebody.
This show's unbelievable.
Did you? Is that like an actress that you paid to answer that number?
So she does not make love to her husband on game night.
No.
Well,
sounds like she hasn't made love to her husband for a while.
Well, I gotta say, first of all, like Michael, you know who Michael Hawley is or no?
Yeah.
So
that used to work at EI.
Yeah.
Used to be fuckhead Dale Arnold's
correct.
Partner. Yeah.
Nice guy. We did not get along because we had different broadcasting styles. Like he would not have
different levels of talent.
He would have immediately apologized and hung up on that woman, as opposed to me saying, "Well, let's dig through this and let's have a nice conversation." But he grew up in, and I'm going to say, I think it was Akron, outside of Akron, and he had. I'm going to probably get this wrong too because it was on my podcast. 2 or 3 brothers or sisters. And his dad just was never around. And he was on my old podcast. It was funny. It was the day Trump was inaugurated. We were talking. And we were watching on TV. And he talked about how his mom raised the 3 or 4 of those kids. And there's almost no group of people I respect more than single parents who are working. And it's unbelievable. I'm thinking of this poor woman. She raises this kid by herself. That is as brutal a life as there is. And now this woman's going to die because, she didn't know any better. And people didn't know better 45 years ago. I don't know when that started, but I feel bad for the woman. Any thoughts, Steve, or no? You a human being? I mean, we just talked to a woman who's going to be dying in 6 months.
Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to decide whether she's an actress that you paid to pick up at that number.
That's my old childhood number.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? This is my old childhood number. That's a fact.
We have no way to confirm that.
Well, I mean... That's true, I suppose. If I Google that number, my old address, well, that won't come up anywhere, right?
I don't think your old address is attached to that phone number.
From 40 years ago?
I'll be honest. She sounded pretty strong for someone who's got 6 months.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised.
Lung cancer.
You'd be surprised. I'm not seeing.
I don't think it's like the old phone books where every single landline is associated with an address.
Yeah, I'm getting. It looks like there aren't any great matches for your search, which I don't think I've ever seen before. Yeah, I don't know.
See, the move would have been for us to get just a hospital address so we could fill her room with flowers or something.
Well, you hung up on her.
Like she was clearly ready to be done talking with us.
I don't think so. I think she wanted to talk to somebody.
Well, yeah, she was not rejecting the phone call, but she was ready for it to be over.
Here's the deal. Here's how I've changed, okay? In the last few months, or in the last 3 days.
Ever since you saw Joseph?
Podcast Jesus could have healed it right there. Podcast Joseph talks to her and makes her feel better. He understands what it's like to be in a tough situation.
So I'm more of an powers have diminished then.
Would you rather here's a real question. Seriously, as a somewhat of a podcast consumer. Would you rather listen to a 45-minute conversation with me and her or Dax Shepard and Tom Brady?
Oh, you and her.
Me too.
Yeah.
But we're definitely in the minority.
Yeah, I guess so. But I think it's just because...
Did I say live to tape or no?
Yeah, you did. We're good.
Okay.
I think it's because more people haven't had the opportunity to hear a podcast like this one. So their only model is based off of like MTV or something, where it's like host plus big name star. That's what entertainment is.
I know, but what do I know? But here's the thing. Are they getting, I'm always from a business perspective curious, are they getting the bang for their buck though? The person paying $45,000 for Dax Shepard to blow through some read.
He does his ads better than Joe Rogan does.
Does he?
He doesn't stack them all up at the
maybe
beginning.
He's a talented guy, by the way. I don't mean to be critical. Maybe it's a really good podcast. I'm just saying
it's decent, but it's one of these ones where he's got a list of questions,
right,
and he's going to kind of move through them, and they're just lots of fake laughs, and there's nothing.
I feel so bad for this.
Nothing that, they don't scratch that next level.
We have to do something for this woman, Steve. You have to call her after the show.
Okay.
We have to do something for this woman. We have to help this woman, not cure her, not save her life, but you have the number. Mm-hmm. You have to speak to this woman after the show, and we have to figure out some sort of way the men, the fans can help, make her feel better, help her out, something.
Send her a carton of Newports?
No, and no candy cigarette. No, none of that stuff.
Well, I'm just saying if she can already see the end.
Wrong again. No, to make her. I want to adopt this. She's alone. I want to adopt this woman. I want to get her to the. If this is really the end, which I'm not sure of, I'm not. She may be. I'm not willing to give up on her yet. Let's help her out.
It's a tough time to have lung cancer too in the middle of COVID.
True, that's true. But I'm just saying.
So there's not going to be we probably won't even be able to get flowers into her hospital room. I don't know if we'll be able to get anything in.
Something. Send her something. Whatever. We'll find out.
What if we find out what room she's in and then do a pop-up live show right outside her window?
You can joke around about this if you want.
I'm not serious. I'm being serious too.
She doesn't want to listen to our live show.
What are your ideas?
I'm saying we'll figure it out.
Figure what out?
Something to make her feel better. Something to send her.
We're not going to be able to get anything into the room.
Well, maybe if you talk to her stupid, she'll tell you like her address after a while, and we can figure something and then send something to her, some sort of care package. We have many lovely sponsors.
Well, I think she's going to be in that hospital.
Not for 6 months. That's not true. No,
sounded like it was a palliative care situation.
How the hell do you know that?
Just my impression of it.
Okay, maybe your impression's wrong. Maybe she's in for chemo today or something.
Could be.
What are the odds of that being the phone number?
She's in for chemo and she's just picking up the phones.
It seems unlikely. I've been with a lot of, my parents are chemo. There are not a lot of, although there was always a phone in the room. It never rang.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that's her phone and she's in a bed.
She said it was a hospital phone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was her room phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but would you answer it? I guess I would.
Why not?
But I'm saying maybe
all she's got to do today is watch soaps, probably.
I'm saying she's getting, let's say I don't know if she's getting chemo or not. Let's say she's getting chemo today.
She said she was getting chemo.
Right, while we were speaking?
No, but
okay.
she talked about how expensive they were.
Very expensive. So if you're sitting there, though, I've been there with my mom and dad sitting there. If you're bored, if she's by herself and the phone rings, you're going to pick it up. Unless you're
Sometimes it's like 4 hours, right? 3 or 4 hours?
Yeah, it can be a long time.
It's rough.
You're right, Steve. Thank you. It is rough. It's true. You're right about that. Chemo is rough. It's good. It's good to have you along for the ride today. Speaking of which, any update on Lewisburg, which got a lot of social media attention over the weekend?
No call back from the theater, from Pike Theater.
Did you call them over the weekend?
I called them on Friday.
Have you done any digging into who owns the place?
I have not, no. What I have learned is that it's not quite in the heart of Amish country as we hoped for.
It seems
it's about 45 minutes to 60 minutes outside of good, solid Amish country.
Okay, I did some digging. It seemed okay. But so you're saying are you crossing off the list already? Just like
no, not at all.
Okay, all right, okay.
I mean, they get the horse and buggy. They can come visit.
I want to do so. That weekend in October looks like a good weekend to do something. I'm open to any drive-in movie theater where anyone wants to have the conversation. We got this woman on.
Yeah, I want the multi-screen though. I do want. I
agree with that.
I do want multiple screens because I think that allows for more capacity. And I mean, I think we talked about maybe partnering with somebody else at Barstool. I don't know if you're interested in that.
It's more your idea than mine.
That.
I think our audience doesn't want that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not a bad idea, but I think our audience is going to be like, It's going to be like having Carabas on later in the week. Everyone's going to be like, well, let's just get through this and move on. It was my idea. So Carabas said he wants a T-shirt. We can give him a T-shirt, right?
Yeah, sure.
Do we have a T-shirt to give him or no?
Yeah, I think we get some Madawaska T-shirts.
I
could give him that jersey back there that says Robinson on the back of it.
That's true.
That's a baseball jersey.
That's true.
I like that.
The caller should be creative for Carabas. I think they're ready to go. But there was a lot of drive-in attention over the weekend. So I think
there's still a lot of FOMO left over from the first show. A lot of people who didn't get to go to Saco.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how many. Well, all right. So let's keep Lewisburg, but let's draw. How big of a circle do you have in mind?
I would northeast.
Okay,
I think. And Maine's off the list because we already did that.
We did
once.
Maine.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do Massachusetts.
Yep, there are some drive-in theaters in Massachusetts.
There's one in there's one out, where the hell is it? The Animal Brothers one. I mean, I know those guys are in jail now, but for whatever, the one Animal guy have to quit social media. Remember
Yes.
Halfway Cafe, was it? No,
yeah.
Whatever it was. Not the Halfway Cafe. Eddie Animal used to do commercials for them. What the Phantom Gourmet?
Yes,
right.
Yeah, there's one in Mendon.
There's one in I think Mendon
Leicester.
is theirs. That's right. There's one out in there, right?
There's one in Northfield. Oh,
that's gone. I think
that's New Hampshire.
There's
a couple in New Hampshire.
There's one in Milford, New Hampshire. I think we could do it there.
Yes,
I'm sure New Hampshire's pretty open-minded right now. No.
Yes, they are.
So we could do it there as well. We could. I'm saying is so. We'll see.
There's some good ones in New York. Most of like the big 3 screeners, the massive ones, I found are in New York. Yeah,
way up.
there are some in upstate New York,
which is fine. I'm happy to do it there too. We could do it there. I just think maybe in the New Hampshire ones I think is a 2-screener. I want to say
the one in Milford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you against a 2-screener?
No, I do a 2-screener.
Yeah, So what is your 2-screener?
Yeah, you're right. It is 2-screen.
Just for
It'll be the same image on each
just
screen.
optimization, just for easier viewing for people.
Yeah. Well, I also think more people can get in too.
Oh,
so rather than doing 2 nights with $250 a piece, we just do one night. Yeah.
I would rather do that.
Yeah, I think the 2 back-to-back nights was tough for us because we had to, like the little packaged videos and stuff we had kind of spread over 2 nights as opposed to just using the best stuff on one night.
I mean, we could do that. We could do Milford, but I think the Minifans more than us, I think, like the idea of going for a little journey, going somewhere.
Yeah, I agree, but I think Madawaska is probably like the upper bound of wanting to go on a journey.
No, but I mean, like Lewisburg, I think a drive to not
6 or 7 hours is just about as far of a drive as you want to.
But in October versus 10 hours in February to Madawaska, I think is a little different. Yeah. What else is going on?
Well, those 2 cops that were ambushed out in LA kind of dominated the news cycle.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then those fucking idiot football players go out and take a knee and protest with Black Lives Matter. I don't know. It seems like
it just doesn't bother me though. I don't like they're football. They're football players.
It doesn't bother me, but I wish that there would be some kind of a nod to police officers who are dying.
A couple of guys did. I know. I think Taylor Eifert, or it was Tyler. I don't even know his name. I know he wore somebody's name on his helmet. A cop, I think. So yeah, I mean, this is just going to be what it is now, and it'll change eventually, but it's not going to change for a while.
I wish Joe Biden would just tell his supporters to stop shooting cops and rioting.
Do you think he'll do that or no?
He condemned violence in all its forms.
He's anti-violence.
Yeah, he's against violence.
The football ratings will be down, right?
Yeah, I think they already came out.
Thursday nights were down, right?
Yeah.
Why are ratings down when everyone's home? Is that a stupid question?
No, I think it's
like
I think there is part of it that it's politics. I think that there are enough Trump people who are so like I don't know, their own self-esteem, their own personality is so intertwined with politics that they will avoid watching football.
How many hardcore Trump
protests.
followers are watching the NBA anyway?
I would say not a lot.
So why are their ratings down? Is it to me?
Could be other forms of competing entertainment as well.
I'm saying it's down in like the new TV era down. Like it's not down versus 8 years ago or 15 years ago. It's down. And I think part of it is for me, like I'll flip around and watch. It doesn't look real right now. Like it doesn't there's no urgency to these games when no one's there. It does feel a little fake. And you don't
then you have to dip in to see that and notice that and then tune out, which appears they haven't even tuned in. I think it's not just other competing streaming products, but other social media, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, whatever it is. There's so many different things competing for Americans' attention.
I also think there is part of it where like people aren't going to work and talking about it during the day with other people. And the Celtics are on tonight. Like I bet you the average person doesn't know when the Celtics game 1 is against Miami. It's probably tonight. Yeah. I don't even know those are tonight.
You're not jumping in your car and hearing about it on the radio as you drive to work.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I can't figure that out.
The other thing that people were pissed off about was the Cuties thing. That was.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, it was supposed to not. Netflix was going to pull it, but then they didn't pull it. They ran with it.
DC pulled it the whole time.
A couple of times.
Yeah, the whole time. Filled the whole river. The Cuties River, you call it.
I didn't realize there were boys in it.
What are you talking about? So
Gary tickles me pink.
See, this is one of these things where, like, I'm not going to get mad at DC for the stuff we were texting about yesterday. I'm not. You're not going to, huh?
Yeah, I said, yeah.
We just talked to a dying woman. Shouldn't I have some perspective?
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to. That's,
Do you want to call her back and see how she feels about DEC?
No, she probably hates him. There's no question about that. Can you believe we just had that conversation? Not that you had it, but we had that conversation.
Hey, look, I know how to step out of the way and let
I know,
the
but I'm
master
saying,
do
can you
his
believe
work.
that just happened?
Yeah, no, it's pretty remarkable.
And I was like, what, are you dying? She's like, yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, okay.
The odds...
Now, most people would say, but I wanted to dig in. Let's have a conversation.
The odds of us actually just getting someone
how many
on the
calls
phone,
before did you...
maybe
8?
10.
Okay.
The odds of us just getting a real-life person to pick up while dialing random numbers
Keep in mind, this is the second hospital conversation
improbable.
we've had on the history of the show. We did call somebody else once who was in the hospital as well. Way back.
I feel like we've called this number before.
Oh, so you guess what it is?
Yeah, I think we got someone else in the hospital on that number.
Well, someone will find that out for us. A historian will do the work for that. Oh, that might be a good number to call every 3 months and just check in on people. It's almost like a hospital drama. It's not a bad show. I'd watch that show.
Hi, this is Dr. Minihane, live to tape.
Yes. All right. So describe it in case people don't know. So I saw the cover of this Cuties thing. Or, the show image for it.
Yes.
What the fuck were they thinking?
I have no... Well, they're French.
Oh, well, all right. There
Yeah.
you go. No, what was Netflix thinking?
I have no idea, except for maybe that people would watch it because it sexualizes young girls.
They have enough of an audience. I don't think they need to tap that base, do they?
They've done some fairly provocative stuff, like the 13 Reasons Why. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
It's all about a young girl who killed herself.
But I think that's okay though, because that does happen. And look, that sparked so I have a daughter who's 13. So among parents, that's a big should they be allowed to? I'm okay with that. That's, to me, these things happen. So that's life. This is a choice. You're like, I'm gonna. It's what's the argument for it?
So the argument for it would just be avant-garde art. Allowing there should be no, stigma against young girls exploring their sexuality. I don't know what the argument is for it. It seems pretty gross to me. But the plot of it, for those who don't know, is there's 4 11, 12-year-old girls who are discovering dance, very provocative, sexualized dance.
Look at these girls. Look at this. These girls are 10 years old. They're in
they're wearing skimpy outfits,
half
it's
shirts, and one girl's.
All you need to know is it's a DEC wet dream.
Can you see this right here? That girl's bent over.
Yes,
that is not good.
And so my problem with it is, while they're filming it, you've got adults who are telling these 11-year-old girls, hey, bend over. Hey, hang your ass out in this direction. That's where the ethical problems start for me, is the way they're having to coach these girls to do this, because they clearly didn't come to these ideas their own.
True. I mean, the other thing is I'm reading these stories here. I'm not hearing a lot from, Meghan and Harry and the Obamas.
Yeah,
this
weird,
whole thing.
huh?
They're telling,
It's kind of strange. Maybe it's because Michelle and Obama have executive producer deals with Netflix.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm reading the Washington Post story here. Who needs to apologize? And Ted Cruz is leading the charge, I guess, huh?
Well, yeah, he's asked for the Justice Department to review whether any laws were broken in the filming of the movie.
It's
a hard out response.
Would you call this child pornography?
No.
That's what he's saying. He was calling for the Justice Department to investigate whether Netflix is violating federal laws against the production and distribution of child pornography.
See, the other thing I'll say is that everyone is laughing at the dangerous QAnon conspiracy that there's a global child pedophilia ring, and then this comes out.
Yes, that's a good point.
It's no, there is no global child pedophilia ring. There's just billionaires making movies that sexualize 11-year-old girls, and everyone turning a blind eye to it.
Of course, the Washington Post story I'm reading here is it requires a willful ignorance of the film itself to claim that these scenes sexualize the girls. The point of this film is to demonstrate the real risk to girls when they try and sexualize the situation. And maybe that's true, by the way.
Yeah,
maybe
there could be some higher level meaning to it.
But the promotional... Go ahead.
My problem is, again, the producer or the director going to these little girls and saying, hey, this is how I want you to dance. Showing these little girls
it's a documentary,
how to twerk.
Isn't it, though?
I think it's produced.
Okay, my point is, though, I don't know. I haven't watched it. But if it's a movie where they're pointing out the horrors of this life and how terrible these parents are, well, that should be captured and shown to point things out.
I don't think it It isn't. It's not a documentary.
Oh, it's not a documentary?
It's a coming-of-age comedy drama.
Oh, okay. That might be an issue then. It's not a documentary.
No.
I thought it was.
I mean, it could be. It could be making some kind of point about that culture, but still, you've got a situation where 11-year-old girls are being coached.
No, it's definitely not a documentary.
No, 11-year-old girls are being coached to do sexually provocative things for the benefit of adult audiences.
A lot of twerking going on here. It says.
Yes.
You gonna watch it?
No.
Okay. All right, fine. So we could show it at the drive-in. Just have like a watch along, like we did for Bicentennial.
Well, I mean, I think we know who stars in the movies at the drive-in.
That's true. It's a good point.
Ted and Mike going to be doing their own cuties.
That's a good point. Hopefully Mike's at twerking class today.
Have you heard from him, by the way?
I have not. Have you?
Nope.
Oh, not at all?
Not over the weekend, no. You told me not to contact him.
I didn't. Again, you get to I'm saying, I don't know if he reached out to you or not.
Nope.
When is your prediction when he'll try and force his way back in here?
I would say probably next Monday.
Yeah.
Although I'm not going to lie, I was kind of waiting for when I opened up the door today to come into the studio. I was expecting him to be sitting there.
These two, he would reach out first before he did that.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. What is this new sponsor, by the way?
Highbrow CBD.
Good. Highbrow. Is it Highbrow Maine CBD?
Yes, that's the website. Okay.
So if you go to Highbrow Maine CBD, H-I-G-H, Brown. Highbrow. I beg your pardon. I'll say Highbrow. That makes sense. Oh, Highbrow Maine CBD. Okay. Big Minifans?
Huge Minifans. They were at the Saco show. They reached out specifically because they know that the Minifans are a loyal audience and they wanted to be a part of it.
Oh, so it's good, Steve. Tell me a little bit about this. I'll jump in as well.
So it's a Maine-based company. They've got, I think, 4 locations, mostly in southern Maine, but they do some of the best CBD products that you'll ever have. They brought me a bag of free samples after the Saco show. I did, yes. They've got one called the Ailment Antidote. They've got one that's like a turbo booster. They've got cinnamon flavors. They've got like a brown sugar molasses type flavor. Yeah, they're all very good.
Soaps, bath bombs, medicated.
Yeah, all kinds
edibles.
of great CBD products. And the thing I like about this is there's all kinds of CBD companies all over the place. And you order from one of these national guys, you get no idea what exactly is going to be in it. What's the consistency of it going to be? What are the filler oils going to be? You order from Highbrow CBD, you know exactly what's going to be in there, and you can trust them because they're good Maine people and they're Minifans. And I've been using it after runs. I've been using it before I go to bed. If I'm having some trouble falling asleep,
I am now open to using it.
It's good.
I'm open to using it.
You know who else is using CBD? Ziggy Robinson.
Is that right?
They have
anxiety.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of anxiety, but they got they have a CBD oil that also has Alaskan salmon oil in it. Really? He loves that salmon. So you give him some dry ass kibble, put a little bit of that salmon oil on it.
I could use that for Clyde. Why are you getting all this stuff and I don't? That's the Kirk Minihane Show.
Well, I had free samples for you, but then
I could have used it then.
After the Saco show, we didn't see each other for a while.
For a limited time, all Minifans and Min Cells, it says here. These guys are P1 since day one. P1. So again, you're going to be helping out yourself and Minifans and a small business in the greatest state there is, the state of Maine, where the future Kirk Minihane Show studios will be. Could be the Highbrow Maine Studios. Who knows, Steve?
It could be, yeah.
HighbrowMaineCBD.com. HighbrowMaineCBD.com. We'll tweet that out today, Steve, okay? Mm-hmm. The promo code is Kirk. And with that, you get what, 10% off? Is that right?
I don't know what it says in the copy. It might be just 10%
discount at checkout by using promo code Kirk. All Minifans and Min Cells we receive. Our new friend could use this, who we talked to earlier. A 10% discount at checkout by using promo code KIRK. Highbrow Maine, the state of Maine, CBD.com. Use promo code Kirk at checkout. Highbrow CBD, the Maine way. I'm willing to give this a shot now, and Clyde as well. So I'm going to use it. You use it as well. If you're a Minifan, I'm sure plenty of Minifans do this now, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it's very popular. It's a good like post-exercise supplement. It's just a good all-around anti-inflammation supplement. They even have some topical like a face oil to help your skin stay youthful and vibrant.
Right. Well, there you go. So if you're a Minifan and you're using CBD product right now, stop whatever you're using and use HighbrowMaineCBD.com. Help yourself out. Help the Minifans out. Help a great company out and help us out. So let's do this all together. This is their first week, so let's give them the Minifan bounce, boom. That's what I'm looking for.
Bump.
Well, I said bounce.
Bounce. Bump, bounce, bump, boost.
Bump. Whatever you want, help yourself.
Benefit.
Please. Benefit, yes. HighbrowMainCBD.com. Do that right now. We'll be tweeting that out today. So
And I think you're going to hear a lot from Highbrow, because when they reached out, one of the things they said is, we want to be in on the Madawaska trip. We want to sponsor the Madawaska
the
trip.
potential official sponsor of the 2021 Madawaska trip,
We're working on it. Yeah, that's what they want.
which is going to happen. We're going to Madawaska in 2021. I don't
course
care
we are.
I'm just saying, I don't care what's going on in the world. We will be there. Some form or fashion, we will be there. Don't you think? What was the name of the place
I
we went to?
didn't think that was ever in doubt.
Just
Long
let people
Lake.
know. Long Lake. We'll be back there, you think?
Yeah.
You were able to technology there?
Do some
or
ice
no?
fishing.
What was the restaurant we were at? Are
Lakeview.
you comfortable going back there with the sound? Or
Well, we'll get our own PA system.
get our own PA system.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So do that.
Speaking of equipment upgrades, I'm thinking it's time to get a green screen
Why?
to put behind you,
Why?
so that I've got the image of the mural. It just hasn't been painted yet. So if I put a green screen behind you, I can just digitally impose the mural.
Okay. How much does that cost?
I think I could probably paint it for like $50.
Okay. Do whatever you want. Sure. I sign off.
Are you okay with
I
a
avow,
little
yes.
chroma key?
Is it going to look stupid?
In here it will, yeah. It'll look like
annoy me or no?
Well, you don't see it that much.
Oh, I'll see it right now.
Do you see that behind you right now?
Yes, I can see my hand. I have 3 fingers up. Now I have 2. It's unbelievable what I can do. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I think you'll be
How many fingers do I have up right now?
2,
How the hell did you know that? How many now?
4.
I actually do have 4 fingers up right now. Fucking psychopath. So yeah, that's fine. So you're gonna paint
Yeah,
it right here?
it'll probably, the first couple of days it'll look a little buggy. You probably
smell?
won't like it.
Give me a headache?
No, I don't think it'll smell. I'll do it on a Friday night, so I'll have plenty of time to dry.
That's fine, sure.
But yeah, we can put like a nice little beach scene behind you.
A what?
Like, we can put any image behind you we wanted to. Put you on a beach, put you in
I don't want to be
Madawaska.
the beach. Okay, whatever you want, Steve. Sure. Yes. Is that what do you want to do that?
Yeah, I do. I
let's
think
do
it would improve the quality of our video products.
Then let's do it, shall we? Okay, great. All right. What else we got? There was some story we were talking about.
The
this week.
Skip Bayless sound.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I mean, Skip Bayless took a beating the last couple of days. I saw Scott.
As he should, from all corners.
Of course. Scott Van Pelt had some minute and a half thing. I saw Barstool tweet that. I saw people tweeting.
And KFC went after him too.
Yeah, I don't care if Barstool promotes somebody else going after Skip Bayless. I trust me when I tell you, everyone go after him. I don't care.
They could have retweeted us, but
Sure, but they're not going to do that. We understand that. Before I talk about that, we'll do Skip in a second. So did you see that? I forget this kid's name. Is it B.W. Carlin? This Barstool kid?
Yeah. I don't know exactly what he does at
Neither do
Barstool.
I.
He's one
Social
of the,
media or
he's
something?
like a Josh type. Right?
Yeah. So he got sent home.
No.
So he was at an airport layover, I want to say, or was at an airport flying to Dallas for something show related. It must have been college football, maybe. Does that sound right?
No, the only Barstool drama I was aware of this weekend was Gaz oversleeping.
Yeah, I saw that. So let me see here. He was, Bailey Carlin's his name. He was the XFL social media editor, and now he's at Barstool. I don't know him at all. I'm sure he's a nice kid and everything. So I guess he was drinking, and he's had a lot of issues in his life. I think he's really suffered through a lot of depression and da. So I mean, I hope he's all right. But it was actually kind of funny. So he took a picture at an airport, getting ready on the business trip. Took a picture with a beer, like he was drinking, and he landed in Dallas or whatever. And they reached back out to him, are like, "Get the fuck back here! Like, are you a fucking idiot?" I guess it was not a good. Not a good moment for him.
Not a professional situation that you should be drinking beer in.
No, and I think he's some sort of producer or something. So I think they're finally at the point where they're starting to say to these kids, like, here you go. Yesterday afternoon, this is September 11th. Yesterday afternoon, I tweeted about drinking an airport beer while traveling for work. I arrived in Dallas to many disappointed texts and tweets and was promptly shipped back to New York an hour later. I missed an important day and a cool opportunity and embarrassed. I don't know what's going on in Dallas, so I don't know. But you know what I found interesting about that was I do think that idiot Josh was tweeting that same day about drinking wine at the office in New York.
Oh, really?
While he was sending out crazy tweets. So I don't know. Like it's some, I think
You're saying there's a double standard?
Well, no, I think he was like, I think this kid, unfortunately, was just they were at the last straw stage. And I don't know if they were allowed to drink at work that day. I have no idea. But I think there is this idea And Dave has talked about this, where like Barstool is this wild, crazy place, but at the same time, it's a fucking business. You know, if I'm like Dan or Kevin or Dave or Erica or us or Casey, whoever, and you're traveling around doing shows, trying to make money, bringing in new advertisers, talking about live shows, talking about bringing in revenue to the company. And you have people, with all due respect, they may do a great job, but they don't bring in revenue or whatever. They're not talented, and they're fucking around. They're drinking, like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I would say it's one thing if you're Dana, and Dana is probably
it's different. I mean, they make money off
and the
it.
amount of merchandise and beer sponsorships that are associated with Dana's
Ryan
morning
Whitney
drinking
or whoever.
Yeah,
but
I think there's a clear difference between that. But you can understand how being someone who's younger, newer to the company, and you see like Dana drinking a beer at 11 o'clock in the morning being celebrated, and then you decide you want to do it at an airport or something.
Sure, and I think Dave would say, "We'll make money off that, and then we can talk." Like you're not. Whatever town, whatever the word is, like you're not here for you're working. Like
I would also say someone who's probably more technical as opposed to just a personality should probably stay a little sharper when they're working.
And my attitude would be to them, like the minute you get to work and you go on that trip, the minute you come, you want to have a beer at the end of the workday, fine, but you're not going to be promoting it. Like I like the idea now that they're starting to say like, let's fucking get our shit together.
Be a little hard ass.
Well, at some point,
whose call do you think it was to bring him home?
Eric, I would say.
Yeah,
that would be my educated guess, but I have no idea. I could see Dave flipping out too. Who knows? Yeah. So what happened? Gaz slept in on the first day of college football.
I guess so. That'd be my takeaway from Dave's tweets till like 12:30. I
gotta say, everyone I've talked to about Deion Sanders there at the company, look, I don't know. Everyone's been like, he's been great. So I don't know.
I think they've kind of found a model that works because they bring him and put him with Big Cat. Dave and
a football
Casey.
show.
Yeah, on a football show.
Right.
As opposed to just saying like, oh, hey, here's a Yeti microphone, send us your audio file, here's a producer. Like it seems a little bit less self-directed, and that they've kind of channeled his energy because he's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have high hopes for his individual podcast probably, but like in that show, I mean, maybe I'll be totally wrong, but in that show with those guys, it all matters if he plays along. If he plays along, there's going to be a character like the guy who, if he doesn't act like he's bigger than and he's some asshole, then it'll be great.
And from what I've watched so far, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's smart. I mean, hopefully,
who's the guy that he does his podcast with?
Jamie Dukes.
Yeah, who's Jamie Dukes?
He's a radio guy. He's been around for a while.
Well, that'll probably be helpful then,
I guess.
Right? To have a podcast partner who's more familiar with the medium.
I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I hope it does. Well, we'll see. So Skip Bayless.
Yes.
So he kind of doubled down. I thought, no?
Well, everyone was describing this as an apology, but it does not.
Did you think so?
It does not sound like an apology to me.
I didn't think so either. Go ahead.
I want to reiterate some points I made yesterday on the show about Dak Prescott and the depression he discussed. As I strongly stated, I have great compassion for anyone suffering clinical depression, which is very real. If you are suffering from any form of depression, please seek help. And this is the final point, one I'm told was misconstrued by many. The only Dak depression I addressed on yesterday's show was from an interview he taped with Graham Benzinger. Dak said that depression happened soon after the pandemic hit, early in the quarantine. I said yesterday that if Dak needed help for pandemic depression, he should have sought counseling then. And again, if you are suffering from any form of depression, please seek
I can't do this
help.
Asshole. Pandemic depression.
So it seems like Skip is trying to establish what is worthy of depression or counseling.
Well, what's worthy to tell your teammates about? Like, what's worthy to be, I watched, you saw the beginning of the game. I didn't watch the game last night. The Cowboys were on. I just saw them talking about this issue, and the sideline reporter, Michelle Tafoya, was talking about what he said. And he was like, well, I feel like it's my responsibility to talk about this. And I was like, oh, it's pretty smart. And, they didn't mention Skip Bayless, but I was thinking of him too. Like, what is he just either own it or don't own it? It's just the same old bullshit. I don't know. I mean, what the fuck are you going to say about this guy? Thinks he's some macho bullshit guy, and he's just a fucking asshole, and he doesn't care, and whatever. And nothing will happen, and it shouldn't, and nothing changes. And a troll said something dumb, and it triggered me, so I reacted to it. But whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's an asshole. Is there anything else that you missed about that, or no?
No, that pretty much sums it up. I thought your segment on it on Friday was actually pretty good.
I liked it too. Yeah. Nobody at the company did, but it's not true. Erica reached out and said it was good. But yes, it seems like
no retweets.
No promotion.
no promotion.
Hey, look, I never asked for it, so what are you going to do? Tim Kennedy, MMA fighter, blue check mark. On my podcast with Joe Rogan, I guess he was on the Rogan. Rogan offered to moderate a debate between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. It will be 4 hours with no live audience, just the two candidates, cameras, and their vision of how to move this country forward. Who wants this? Hashtag debates, hashtag election 2020. Quote tweeted by Donald J. Trump. I do. Which, by the way,
will never happen.
Will never happen, but would be, how much better would that be than seeing some agreed upon rules with, whoever. Who are the three people? Wallace, whoever.
Susan Page. I guess she's doing one of the vice president.
But I mean, like David Muir, one of these fucking people debate. Like who, as opposed to the two of them sitting there with Rogan and having a 4-hour conversation.
I bet it would be the most listened to debate. Like hands down.
Most listened to?
Yeah. Well, in modern politics. I'm sure like,
you mean watched or consumed, you mean?
Yeah. I'm sure like, debates 25, 30 years ago just had like network TV eyeballs glued in. But I think you'd probably get more people paying attention to a Rogan moderated debate.
I bet you even the debates 4 years ago had with Trump and Hillary.
I bet you could probably get more on this.
What do you think
if Rogan did it? I think they probably had like 25 or 30 million.
You think 30 million people are going to download a podcast?
Well, they're also seeing it on YouTube.
Yeah, you might be right. Oh, that's true. You might be right.
You probably negotiate an agreement with some TV network to even carry it.
That's true. I mean, I don't know if it'd be good for Spotify.
Like the third presidential debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump last year has 14 million views on the NBC's YouTube page.
First Trump-Clinton debate is the most watched debate of all time. 84 million viewers, the first one.
Oh, wow.
Across 13 channels. But I mean, people just wanted to see, they want to see Trump. They want to see Trump go after Hillary and Hillary go after. So that's sort of an outlier. But yeah, 84 million. But I bet you.
Yeah, okay, maybe that'd be tough for Rogan to top. But I bet you'd get close. Because it'd be such a new thing, and also the questions that Rogan would ask, the conversation that he would prompt would be unlike anything that these fucking network stiffs are going to.
But there's no way that, to Trump's credit, I know people don't want to hear that, he would do it.
Of course he would, yeah.
Biden would never do it.
No.
He would never do it.
His people won't let him.
Right.
Joseph Biden probably doesn't know who Joe Rogan is.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Probably doesn't even know what a fucking podcast is.
Well, he has one.
Yeah.
He's a podcast star himself.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean.
He's a big star.
But Trump would do it in 2 seconds. I'm surprised Trump hasn't gone on yet.
I don't think Biden, I don't think Rogan has extended a solo invitation to him.
Why not?
Well, I remember Hillary Clinton was trying to get on and Rogan was like, no. So I think he's very...
But why not just say...
He's sensitive to politicians using his platform for their own benefit.
But how about Rogan's benefit?
Yeah, I guess with Hillary, he didn't see a benefit.
Why don't you ask, if I was Rogan, I could have them both on. I would ask Trump on. And by the way, we should be trying to get Trump on before the election.
We are.
Okay, we are. You're actively been doing this?
Yes, I email the White House like once a month.
Okay, we'll bump that up. Let's go. You have some contacts there, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's get Trump on before we can win Trump in New Hampshire.
I think he feels like he checked off the Barstool box.
Well, he's have to know. Whatever. Tell me with Howie. It's a lie, though. Who cares? Does it really matter?
You want me to culminate in this one?
Yeah, who cares? Doesn't matter. I would ask Trump on, and then I would ask Biden on. I'd say, I want to have a debate with both of you, but if you don't want to do this, I'm also offering you both individually the chance to come on. Trump would do it.
The Biden one would be tough for Rogan to navigate.
Why?
Because anytime he says...
Yeah, but Biden's going to say no, though.
Yeah, of course. But so say he gets Biden on.
Right.
And then he does a 2.5-hour discussion with him and makes him look like a total fucking idiot.
So what?
He's going to have half the country pissed off at him. He's like in the Michael Jordan situation.
His listeners, let's be honest, his listeners are...
Yeah, they're right of center, for sure. I think he has some non-political and some left of center.
And I don't think Rogan would be an asshole to Biden.
I don't think he would either, which is why it would be all the more devastating.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
The guy's just like sitting there, just like pooping his pants in the studio.
But we're talking about something that'll be like us saying, "Hey, when Bruce Springsteen comes does a concert,
of course,
here, like it's not going to." Trump would do it, I think.
Yeah, I think Trump would do it. Obviously, if Rogan wanted him on, he would have asked him by now because he is legitimately the biggest interview in any form of media.
Like a good first
planet.
guest to have on,
if they'd let him be a part of the Spotify catalog.
That's a good point. I didn't think of it that way.
Maybe he's already interviewed him and they just spiked it.
Yeah. Could be. Could be. All right, let's load them up. Let's take some calls here for a little bit, if that's all right, Steve.
I suppose we can.
I tell you people about Target Trading Academy. I didn't even know about this. Jeez, it's a new one as well. A lot of new ones this week, Steve.
Yeah, have you checked in on your finances lately?
I have. Yeah, I have, but maybe not enough. Target Trading Academy is the #1 futures trading education company in the world, with an average of over 15 years professional trading experience for every instructor. Target Trading Academy delivers functional education to everyone from newbies off the street to helping seasoned traders hone their skills and everything in between. Live online classes are available 6 days a week, ranging from entry-level classes through progressively more detailed trading to master classes and auto-bot programs and so much more. I mean, listen, we know about stocks here at Barstool, correct?
We do, yes.
Why futures, not stocks, though? Because they are better for you, the trader. Futures have a lower buy-in, lower transaction fees, and offer a higher leverage versus trading stocks. Futures is also a 24/7 traders market with global players, meaning tremendous movement. Oh, there you go. Liquidity and movement. Also the capability to trade on your own schedule. This is a trader's dream. Their methods regularly call it where the trades are the night before, so you get a little head start. No fooling around here. Everything is shown daily to you. Many of Target Trading Academy students are now professional traders. Some for large brokerage houses, others for themselves as their primary income, and many just to make extra income for fun. I mean, this is, again, these people who just have a little bit of money to kick around. Make some money with it. I mean, you want to retire earlier. You want that vacation house. You want to go on a trip. You want to put some money aside for colleges. You want to just, you want to make some money, do this. And this is just for Barstool listeners. Text Barstool to 31996. That's Barstool to 31996 for 20% off any class or product, or schedule an appointment on targettradingacademy.com. Mention you heard us on Barstool. So text Barstool to 31996. Barstool 31996 for 20% off any class or product. targettradingacademy.com.
Yeah, this is something Mike should get into.
No shit.
I know he's been doing a little bit of trading, but if you want to get a little side
work?
income, yeah,
I could see that for sure.
Maybe he's learning how to do this.
You think so? Think he's fixed anything in the last week or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So do I. So do I, Steve. I loaded up?
They are loaded up.
You tweeted out?
I did.
Well, let me retweet that. 1 second here. I'm trying to remember who moderated all three of the debates 4 years ago. I don't remember.
Well, there was the Fox team. Brett Baer and Megyn Kelly did one of the primaries, right?
No, I'm talking about the Clinton
generals.
The Clinton Trump ones. I'm just curious. I don't know. September 5th, all the way up to September, Gary Johnson and Bill Weld were polling in ABC polling at 9% 4 years ago.
That's just because of how bad the other two candidates were.
I guess. Lester Holt, Anderson Cooper, Chris Wallace, and Martha Raddatz.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Wallace is always going to be good. Lester Holt isn't bad.
He's all right.
Martha Raddatz is the one who was like crying on election night.
She was weeping. I think Martha Raddatz and Anderson Cooper doing that one together, I think was...
that's rough.
Yeah, that was a rough scene.
That's rough. I think, given what we now know about CNN, I don't think CNN can ever moderate another general election debate.
That is crazy that they did that. All right. They're loaded up?
They're loaded up.
All right, let's start talking. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Kirk. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. I know you guys say it's a comedy podcast, but of all the comedians that I've heard you mention, I've never heard you mention or opinion on Sebastian Maniscalco. I'm just wondering if you've ever heard him, watched him, or what you think.
Jesus. I'm not a huge fan. He was in Green Book, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and he was he narrated part of The Irishman as well.
That's right. He did The Irishman. That's right. Yeah, he's been on Rogan a few times. Are you a big fan?
I do like him. I don't know if it's because I have Italian heritage or whatever, but I think he's hilarious.
Yeah, I'll give him a shot. All right, thanks. Yeah, look, thank you, Mike. Missed Mike's comedy podcast last night, Steve. It wasn't the same.
617, you're up.
Hey, Kirk.
Are you laughing at that, Steve?
Yes.
Well, I watched it last week. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Hello.
Was the comedian actually making time for him?
That was Mike. It was Mike with his big thoughts on this little comedy podcast that he likes. Like nobody knows the fuck he's talking about, but it makes him happy. Or I thought it made him happy. Who knows? Hello. Now he can produce himself.
Hello.
What's up?
Last week you said ask Steve what his space name would be.
Boy, people love that too, Steve. People are into Spaceman Steve. Yeah. What's that?
What? Well, I don't know what the space name would be. What about your Top Gun call sign? Both of you.
Steve, go ahead. If you're a Top Gun.
My Top Gun call name. Probably have to be Polar Bear.
Cobra Jack for me.
Cobra Jack?
Cobra Jack.
I'm going to start calling you Cobra Jack from now on.
Don't do that.
CJ for short.
Jack?
Why Cobra Jack?
Yeah.
If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you, man. That's kind of an inside thing. Why? What would yours be?
Geez, I don't even know. I never gave it much thought.
Why'd you ask the question? Wow. First flush of the week. Well, there you go.
717, you're up.
The takeaway from this whole day will be this caller.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Okay. As soon as that first caller was like, so I know you guys call this a comedy podcast. And I was like, just wait.
Well, we have some laughs too. Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. This is the caller from Lewisburg.
Oh, how you doing? Well, Steve was
yeah, we've got a little bit of a controversy to get into. What would you say is the per capita Amish density of your region?
Oh my goodness, I don't know.
Well, that's not the real. Hold on, that's not the real controversy.
Could you throw a rock right now and hit an Amish person?
I don't think you want to do that.
Absolutely, I'm looking at one of their buggies right now.
Well, put them on. Let's get them on. Do they want to talk or no? I speak Amish.
I don't know them. I can eventually try to get one on the line that would
be
know,
great.
But
Would
they're
that be
not going
helpful,
to talk
Steve?
to me.
Yeah, we need to talk to an Amish person.
But Steve's bigger. I think the bigger issue from a show perspective is Steve's not been able to get the owner of the drive-in movie theater on the horn.
Yeah, it's kind of tough with all the drive-in theaters because they're all just answering machines.
Well, do you know the owner of it?
I do not, but I tell you what. Look up right now. Look up the Campus Theater.
Is that the one we're talking about?
No.
You're sending us to another place now?
If we can't get the drive-in.
Oh, but see, this
look
one's
up
indoors.
The Campus Theater.
Indoors.
After October 31st, we can do more groups of more than 20 in there, and check it out. It's a really neat.
Dude,
it's perfect for a live show.
No, groups of more than 20 doesn't really get us where we need to be.
Yeah,
we're doing a drive-in theater.
Yeah, we got to do outdoors right now. We just have to. Yeah.
All right. So what's the matter? You can't get a hold of them?
Yeah, I mean, you're in town. Can't you find out who owns this place and get the guy's number?
I will do some footwork for you, and I will try to get a hold of them.
All right,
do some legwork for us.
All right, Steve, don't be an asshole.
Sure.
The guy's helping us out. Jesus, go ahead.
So what's the problem with what are you saying, that there's not enough Amish around
Steve
here?
is claiming that this is a bogus. Your claim that Lewisburg is not an Amish community is bogus.
I got some DMs from other Pennsylvanians who said you're about 45 minutes east of good, solid Amish territory.
They're full of shit. Okay, so if you follow
we've got an issue here.
You've got a rock, don't you?
If you follow Route 45 outside west, if you go on Google Maps and just follow that out, as soon as you leave Lewisburg, it turns into all Amish farms.
Okay.
I deal with these people every day. The one makes furniture for the store I work in.
Are these people not friendly?
Well, they're backwards. Friendly, they're just they're in their own little world and community. But I do know, there's a few of them that I know, and then there's what I plan on doing is trying to find some of those that are going through their little. Would you call that, Steve?
It's the coming of age.
Yes. Yeah, they're coming of age because they will get us to horse and buggies. They will have a great time.
Let me ask you a question. You know how you're a big fan of the show or no?
I've been following you since EEI way back.
So if I'm in town, do I want to go to Pandalay Grocery, Giant Food Stores, or Weiss Markets?
Giant Food Stores.
Giant Food Stores over on Hardwood Drive.
Hardwood Drive. I don't know. It's like Penn something.
It's the address for us, right off of Route 15. It looks like right by the
right off Route 15,
right by the university.
And if you go just a little bit further south, there's a beautiful golf course for you too when you're here, Kirk.
Oh, okay. Well, I plan on playing while I'm there. What do you think of that? All right. Okay. Well, we'll get to work on the owner and let us know. All right.
I will get back to you.
All right. Thanks. Looks like a nice town, Steve. This is a college town.
It's got a Walmart.
It has a Walmart. No, for the Minifans, they can actually have it. I was thinking, I think big. Maybe even some kind of road running expedition that one of those mornings, maybe. Potentially. Potentially. I mean, we're hustling.
The morning of the show?
Could be. Could very well be, Steve. Could very well be. I mean, times, this guy's got to come through. He's claiming that the Amish thing is prominent.
Yeah, he says there's more Amish people than I've been led to believe. So now I don't know. I'm getting conflicting information.
I mean, we could reach out to somebody in the community, I suppose, as well.
Yeah, but how are you going to get somebody who's Amish?
No, I'm saying to say how prominent is it.
Are we going to have to write letters?
No, I'm not saying to an Amish person. I'm saying somebody else who lives there and say how prominent is the Amish.
Yeah, I know, but we've had two people who live in the area give us conflicting reports. So now I kind of want to go right to the horse's mouth,
so to speak. Well, why wouldn't you go down there and start asking questions?
And I'll be honest, this guy too doesn't sound like he likes the Amish mutts.
Mutts?
Much.
Oh, okay. This feels like a job for a Minifan to get down there and do some investigating.
I would say so.
Send us some video,
like a thorough investigative report.
Yes, I mean we have many fans in Pennsylvania. That I know.
I'm sure Latino Kirk needs to drop off a shipment.
That's true, but I mean we have real fans in Pennsylvania, legitimate, lots of them. I hear from them all the time. I want one of these people to get their camera today or tomorrow and send us some video and let us know how prominent Lewisburg is. Ask the residents if we're really going to give us a thorough vetting. We should figure it out.
By the way, they're playing Tenet, which kind of bombed at the box office.
Well, I mean, everyth's at the box office.
Weren't they trying to keep the numbers secret for a little while? They didn't want to let anyone know.
I find it to be, I was speaking to somebody about this, an incredible study in lighting money on fire. Literally, if they waited another year I think they're thinking they would have the stink of, but it wouldn't.
I guess I would question why they didn't go to a streaming service and say, hey, $15.
Because Christopher Nolan, the director, has final cut. He wanted to release this in the theater. He's the one who got in the way of it. So he fucked them over. I mean,
he fucked over everybody who was invested in the movie.
Yes, we're talking hundreds of millions of dollars worldwide difference. So are they still loaded up?
They're loaded up.
All right, let's go. 70% of the theaters are open in the United States right now. I find that to be a surprise. All right, hello.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Kurt. Hey, huge fan.
Thank you.
Hey, we still loaded up?
Yes, we're loaded up.
Hey, fantastic. Hey, Kurt, I want to do you a huge favor.
Sure.
Huge favor. You're going to thank me for a long period of time. There's a series on Netflix, don't know if you know about it, it's called Peaky Blinders. Have you ever heard of it?
I watched the first one. I didn't like it.
You didn't? I can't believe that.
I'm sorry.
Because I think the Tommy Shelby's main character of Peaky Blinders better than Tony Soprano. I think he's stick with it. It's a phenomenal.
Did you react to my snap, Steve?
What?
Did you react to me snapping or no?
That's what I thought. When I want Ziggy to do something, I snap. So I figured you were doing the same
That's
thing.
About right. That's about right. I mean, once I say I don't like it, I don't like it. Nothing against the guy, but let's move on here. Hello. Good morning.
Yo, Steve.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, it's Newcomb from high school. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
This is not Ryan Newcomb.
That is.
Oh, it's not? From the wrestling team? Like we weren't all there in September in 2006 and watched you run those 2 touchdowns? Shut your fucking mouth.
Is this Newcomb or no?
This is not Ryan Newcomb.
Give him a question only Ryan would know.
Nukes, you seem to have overcome your intellectual disability. How'd that happen?
I meant more specific, like what street did he grow up on, Steve? Do you know the answer? Or no?
Well, I just kind of do what Ben Robinson does, lie my way to the top.
Sounds like Nukes to me.
There you go.
Do you know Nukes' parents' names or no?
No, I don't.
Do you know anything about Nukes or no?
He was a crazy good linebacker.
Okay, but I mean,
very strong.
Specifically,
what branch of the armed forces did you actually join? Nukes.
He was our captain, Kirk.
Yo, go ahead,
he was awesome on that football team.
Uh-huh.
He was banging every chicken sight.
No, I don't doubt that, Nukes.
I mean, Kirk, there were games like right after the game, he'd just show up and we'd all be at the after party and just girls would be walking up. I mean, I watched him fuck at 16. I didn't watch the original 15.
Sure.
That
no, that's
a party.
problematic
that
now.
At home.
Has Nukes ever seen you having sex, Steve?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Go ahead, Nukes. I'm sorry.
No, so, I mean, and just getting back to everything else. I mean,
sure, everything else.
It got to the point with Steve where him and his brother were just so tough. I mean, they were fucking doing everything together. They were the toughest guys in town.
Okay, Nukes. Well, we've gone as far as we can. You confident this isn't Nukes, Steve?
I'm confident.
Okay, thanks for the call, Nukes.
All right, see you, boys.
Not so boring, Nukes. We just hang up on him. Well, goodbye, Nukes. Wow. Hello.
Big day.
Hey, gentlemen. Good morning. Eric here in Texas. How y'all doing?
What's up, Eric?
Not too much. Hey, Kirk, I wanted to follow up with you. I know you had gotten busy at the end of the Thursday episode, but do you have a recommendation for a golf course in Western Mass? Because I'll be in town at the end of the month and was looking for a good place to play.
I didn't give it any thought, buddy. Eric, I promise I will give you one before the end of the week.
Just fucking Google it, dude. Come on.
I don't know what to say. He cares about the show,
fucking
Steve.
Texas dumb.
I don't he's a fan of the show. Hello. Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Kirk? What's up, Steve? Good morning.
What's up?
We're taking a little break from The Mandalorian. This is the last day of our unofficial summer vacation. Go back to school tomorrow.
Who's that?
How does this factor into The Mandalorian?
Oh, wait, with The Mandalorian? What?
Oh, we took a little break. We saw you tweeted out the number, and we wanted to give you a call.
Oh, you were watching Mandalorian, saw we tweeted out the number, and decided to pause it and then call the show.
Exactly.
Thank you for translating, because I was confused too. Yes.
So there are new episodes of The Mandalorian now?
October, I think I saw.
How's he?
Yeah, we can't wait for this.
Well, I mean,
you're rewatching the old ones.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. I don't think it's George Lucas calling, Steve. Hello. Yes.
Glenn Lucas.
Glenn Lucas. Sorry, Glenn Lucas. That's right.
Kirk, I have a special caller for you. I think she has a question for Steve.
Great.
Steve, where's your hot dog second place ribbon?
We didn't get ribbons, unfortunately.
Oh.
Any other questions?
It's like being in,
This is one of the child stars of Cuties.
Are you starting school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, going to school or doing it from home?
Home.
What grade are you in?
Third.
Third grade. Are you home every day or no?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Are you worried that the teachers' unions are jeopardizing your education and mental health?
Huh?
Are you voting for Biden or Trump in November?
Not Trump.
Yeah. Ooh. I see, this is what the education system does, Steve. At least you pressed that button. That would have been the
16th trimester? No,
a little more than that.
30,
Third grade? Yeah. Oh. Hello.
Stevie, how's it going, buddy?
Pretty good.
Good.
Lots of Stevie calls this morning.
I like it. A little sports trivia with me?
Oh.
Porch trivia. Yeah, sure.
Like sports, no?
Oh.
Sports trivia.
Sports trivia I'm less excited about.
What would porch trivia be?
I don't know.
Exactly?
I thought it was like some main thing.
What? Like a history of porches or something?
Maybe he's sitting on his porch. I
wouldn't mind doing porch trivia either, but go ahead. Sports trivia with Steve Robinson. Sure, go ahead.
All right. So we're going to go names of NFL quarterbacks. Okay?
Ooh, okay, I like this.
So, question 1. What's the name of the quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Tom Brady.
Incorrect answer, Steve. That would be Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, like, the premise should be funny, Like, it's just, ask one, like, by the way, I was actually getting nervous myself because I was like, I don't know the quarterback.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Jets or something? I actually don't know. I know Cam Newton.
Cam Newton, Tom Brady, Drew Brees.
Well, if you said to me, how many NFL starting quarterbacks can I name right now?
Colin Kaepernick.
I don't think he's quarterback right now. He's president. He's a leader of the world. Ryan Fitzpatrick. He played against the Patriots yesterday. Cam Newton. Dak Prescott.
Yep.
Phillip Rivers is not the quarterback for the Chargers anymore. Ben Roethlisberger is still in Pittsburgh, right? Drew Brees. Mm-hmm. Brady. Give me a team. Aaron Rodgers.
Patrick Mahomes.
Deshaun Watson. I'll do okay. I would do okay.
Who's the Seahawks quarterback?
Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Give me a couple more.
The Lions.
Matthew Stafford, maybe still. But he could be gone. He could have been released 2 years ago. For all
the Bears quarterback is Trubisky.
Well, you know that just because of following Big Cat on Twitter. Right?
Well, of course.
Yes.
I know all my sports knowledge comes from following Big Cat on Twitter.
That's comforting. Jeez, I don't know who the Giants quarterback is. Eli Manning retired.
Yeah.
Colts quarterback, I don't know. Andrew Luck retired. I have no idea. Broncos, no clue. There are teams I wouldn't know. No idea.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. But porches, all day. All day. Who built the first porch?
I was thinking more which president ran the front porch campaign?
No. Which famous carpenter in history built the first porch?
Oh, Jesus.
Famous carpenter.
Jesus.
No, Joseph.
Oh, okay.
He built a fucking hell of a porch. And a good-looking guy, too. Good looking like you wouldn't believe. Hello. They're loaded up. I think. I don't be so arrogant. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Amos Bunghole, Amish Elder from Lewisburg, Pennsylvania.
I beg your pardon?
Amos Bunghole from Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. Amish Elder. I called to speak to the Amos
Bunghole from
Lewisburg,
Pennsylvania, not from a foreign country. Okay. Good. You know, this actually works out, Mr. Bunghole, because we were hoping to speak to somebody from the Amish community just a few minutes ago. So maybe first give us your pre-written lines, and we'll ask you some questions.
You have right, man, to ask. So I hear you may be coming to our community. We are very, very welcoming in our community. We wear white. White is right. We have all-white party at night.
Okay.
So I think you'll enjoy. We have special needs in our community. Blind.
Good.
They are a revered position. You know their job?
I don't.
Their job is to wash out the used tampons of the underlings, and we tell them they are just wringing out jelly donuts to be cooked. Then we take the leftover fluids and we make a tea. It's a bit like Loganberry.
Your name is Amos Bunghole?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amos Bunghole. It's very common in my community.
We said Amos, Steve.
Amos, how do you feel about the Amish people generally? How do they feel about incest?
So no such thing, young Steve. There's no such thing. It's just called family love. In fact, we have honorary memberships for Mike, his mom, and one gentleman we're making a special carriage for. Has no windows, has no doors, and locks from the outside only.
Who's that?
I believe his name is DEC.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Anything else, Amos?
Well, no, I just want to call and say we're looking forward to having you come. I must get back to making our space heaters as wooden dildos.
Okay, thank you, Amos. Good to talk to you. Amos Bunghole joining us. New friend.
That'd be a great Twitter account.
There you go. Good morning.
Morning.
Yep. One more shot.
It's Travis from Alaska.
Oh, hey, Travis.
Travis, what's up?
Hey, not familiar with Mr. Bunghole, but I did have a Robinson Rule story.
Oh, sure.
The one funeral I was ever invited to was an Amish funeral.
Really?
In an Amish funeral, after having attended it, I realized that it's all spoken in Pennsylvania Dutch. Outside of about 3 minutes, spoken in English.
Jesus. So this was in Pennsylvania? Or up?
No, this is up north.
There's actually a growing Amish population up there, right?
I think Mennonites are actually more popular.
Up there.
And Mennonites will drive vans and technology. Or are these actual Amish?
No, these are Amish.
Okay.
And each sect is sort of different, apparently.
Yeah.
And the ones that come up here to St. Farusik are the most strict.
Jesus.
The Mennonites will drive vehicles.
Yeah.
But the Amish won't. They will take phone calls. They'll borrow people's phones.
Good for us.
Or they'll borrow a neighbor's phone, and we could call them.
Is what goes on in what goes on like in an Amish? Is it what's the other than the dialect? Like do they do something different with the body? Is it I don't know.
It was in somebody's house,
right?
It was actually in the parents of the young man's house.
Okay.
And they're not allowed to cry.
They're not allowed to cry? It's not good for Mike.
No, because that's vanity.
Oh, okay.
So they have to accept God's way, apparently.
Oh, that doesn't seem very healthy.
It was unbelievable watching the mother try not to cry as her son had been killed in a car accident, ironically.
Not a horse and buggy accident?
There you go, Steve. Do not flush Travis. We like Travis.
I'm not going to flush him.
Huh, that's interesting. That's actually interesting. Yeah. I'm going to read a book about the Amish before we head down there.
Why don't you write one?
Because I don't... A historical what?
You could be the Amish writer. That could be like your sojourn into Amish country.
I'll have to do some research. I have to spend some time there.
Yeah, of course.
We did watch a film of them the other day. Didn't seem realistic, but I don't know. girl, do all the Amish people have, tattoos on their vaginas? I don't know. Is that part of the branding? They're still loaded up?
They are.
All right, there you go. Well, both different looks at the Amish community, those back-to-back calls right there. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Amos Bunghole and Travis with a heartfelt story. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Good morning.
First time, long time. I had a quick story. I was hoping that you guys could weigh in on it for me. Sure. Steve, might be more up Steve's alley. It does involve a little bit of fishing. So I was up in Maine this past weekend, and Bert and I got down to the dock at about 6 o'clock in the early morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Bert to go into the bait shack to get some chum.
Okay.
And I went on board the Bluebird to get her started with a few turns. It was mighty cold, and you could hear it was mighty cold. So I advanced the spark, I gave it more choke, and I cranked her up in earnest. And once I got it humming, Bert came out onto the dock with the chum.
Yeah.
So I said, throw it aboard, Bert. And Bert threw it aboard. I said, cast off the bow, Bert. And Bert cast off the bow.
Right.
He cast off the stern, loosened the springer, hopped aboard, gave the dock a shove with the gaff, and the Bluebird slithered into the harbor. The old make and break Knox Marine one longer engine may sound rough a run to your ears, but if fired once every 12 strokes, it will run smooth. The flywheel was enough to carry it between the explosions. And we hit none number 2 about on schedule when I sniffed a cold breeze coming in off the ocean, heavy with humidity.
Fuck.
It weren't long before old Greasy Frog Light started thumping off in the distance. And pretty soon we were locked in the dungeon of fog. I couldn't see Bert, and he couldn't see me.
See, Steve won't abort Bert. You won't, will you?
No, I won't.
You won't. Go ahead.
I can't abort Bert.
Now, I told Bert to cut engine so as we could listen for the Bangor packet about due through at that time. So I said, cut engine, Bert.
Bert cut the engine.
He did, yeah.
And there was the hum of the Bangor packet about a half mile to our starboard. So I said, give him a blast of the old horn, Bert. Bert gave a blast of the horn.
Yep.
There were the packet, about a quarter mile to the starboard. So give him another one, Bert. Bert gave him another one. And it were good one, but weren't good enough. Out of the fog, for about 100 yards to the starboard came the Bangor packet, bearing down at a full 10 knots straight to the Bluebird.
How long is this fucking thing, Steve?
It's long enough.
With a loud scrunch, the Bangor packet smucked the Bluebird about midship and drove on through her like a green
All right, podcast shows a proclamation. Abort this, Steve. This is an order. Abort.
I can't believe you let that last that long.
What was the punchline at the end?
It's less of a punchline type comedy.
More of a fable?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you just send me?
Some Biden sound. I thought you'd be amused by it. Let me hear it. They're still loaded up, by the way?
They are.
Today because it's just done. And what about early voting? You guys voted early today? Because I'm going to be in, who am I tomorrow?
Florida.
Traveling tomorrow. Do you encourage people to vote early if they can? Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, it's not good.
No, it wasn't as good. I think he says, at some point, he says, where am I going to be?
If you're running for, in a normal presidential campaign, I could see him not knowing where he's going.
Yeah, you're keeping such a breakneck pace, but he's just going to be in the basement.
Where are you going to allow me to be tomorrow?
Actually, I'm starting to think that Jill is the number one handler and enabler of this entire thing.
Oh, no, she would have to be. She would have to be. All right, take some more. Hello.
Kirk, how's it going? It's Woburn Country Club guy.
What's up, Woburn Country Club guy? How are you?
Good. I just want to let you know that I golfed this past weekend at Woburn with the ghost of Pat McDonough, and he told me to let you know, don't worry, that you cut your tongue shaving at his waist.
I did cut, it's the janitor from the custodian from Vincent Owen, who I did slash my face at his wake, and I was bleeding like a madman. At the Woburn Country Club...
It was pretty bad, but he said don't worry about it.
Well, thank you. The Woburn Country Club, have they changed from when I played there years ago? Is it course any longer, or is it the same?
No, 9 is now cut down to 150-yard shot over the water instead of that 210.
Oh, it's actually probably better. It's actually probably better a hole, no?
Yeah, I mean the thing at Woburn is just don't go left. There's trouble left, and you can slice as far right as you want.
1 left, 2 definitely can't miss left. What's 3? So 2's that there's that little hill. Then you go down. Oh, 3's with the wires, right?
Yeah, and the water to the right, the little pond. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
is the woods.
Yeah. And then
4, same thing, kind of.
and 5's actually a tough hole, like a good par 4.
It's the worst hole in golf. Should be a par 5.
That's shit. So that's a good. That's a good. That's the 4 is a good.
I chipped in for bogey, but Pat McDonough got a par.
Oh, Pat made a par?
On there.
Okay.
Yeah, it was me, him, Andy Nolan, and Papagino.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Moving Country Club guy. Goodbye. I've had pizza with Andy Nolan in a long time.
Because of coronavirus?
Yeah. I gotta do that. Hello, what's up?
Hey, I've got a question for you with all this wiping stuff that we were doing 2 weeks ago.
Come on.
What? So let's say you get in the shower before you take your shit, but you have to shit mid-shower.
I never do
What
that.
is your?
What do you think? I was born fucking like August 18th this year or something? I'm 45 years old. I know when I'm going to shit. I know. I would never go in the shower. Shut up. I would never go in the shower if I think I'm going to take a shit. Who would do that?
Hey, you know what? Coffee hits you at random times.
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, yeah. Steve, you have anything?
I too have never just gotten into the shower and been like, oh, need to shit. It's always shit then shower.
I mean, look, if
shit, shower, shave.
If something happens, here's what you would do. Okay, you get out of the shower, you take a shit, and you go back in the shower. It's not complicated.
What do you think? You're just going to shit in your hand and then toss it into the toilet?
How do you wipe? You put toilet paper in your asshole. What are you talking about?
No, when toilet paper disintegrates really easy, so when it gets wet,
you dry off.
Stays up there.
This is the guy who called me last week and was like, "What are you doing? It's colder outside for running. You put more clothes on. You wipe your you dry up. You wipe your asshole. Turn the shower back on. And you take a fucking you take another shower." How do these people live without me? I don't understand.
Idea. How do they find golf courses, movie recommendations, anything?
Shitting, books, podcasts. Jesus Christ. Hello, is still loaded up, Steve?
They are.
All right. Good morning.
Morning. I had a question for Marty.
Sure.
Yeah, what's up?
Marty, I wanted to get your analysis of Joe Biden not doing any campaign events about 50 days before.
That's a reasonable question, Marty. We are now, I believe, 48 days away from the presidential election. I know you have not made your endorsement yet. You're not. I know you're not there yet. What is your take on former Vice President Biden's, I would say, muted presidential campaigning to this point?
It's probably the best thing for him to do.
Why is that?
Because he can't talk. He goes out and he puts his foot in his mouth. He sounds like a fucking idiot.
Okay. Any other questions for
It's a
Marty?
good strategy.
That's not bad.
No, that was well said, Marty. Wrapped everything up in those thoughts there alone.
Thank you.
What did you think of the Harris election?
You talking to Marty?
Yes. Who was I talking to right
She's
there?
hot.
She's what?
She's hot.
Oh, you like her?
She's a looker. For sure.
How about? But I understand that you may be attracted physically, but I'm saying and many people are speculating, Marty, as you know, given Biden's advanced age and mental state, that she may in fact be the president. I'm saying forget her looks for a second, put that aside. How about her running the country?
Yeah, she's pretty attractive.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. You load up, Marty?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Kirk?
What's up?
Hey, it's Dino Raja.
Hey, Dino.
You check out the game on Friday. You see us move. We moved on. It was like the old Purvis Ellison days.
Dino, you were not part of the Celtics. We.
I still have part of the family.
I would say that team that you were on that gave Orlando a little scare in that 1-8 series. That was what? Purvis Ellison, you, D. Brown, Sherman Douglas.
Yeah.
Who am I forgetting? Dominique?
Oh God. Greg Kite, I think.
No, Greg Kite was gone by then, Dino. You never played with
Eric
Greg Kite.
Montross.
Yep. I think Dominique Wilkins was there.
Yep. Yeah, he was young too. He was like 47. When
He was young. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I did see that. I'm happy the Celtics are in there. Why not? Celtics Lakers or Celtics Clippers final would be good.
I agree. Well, that's where I'm kind of going here.
Mm-hmm.
How come there's no Sporty McKenzie stuff anymore? Are you going to bring that back, or would you ever consider that again?
I don't think. Maybe at some point. I mean, I haven't talked to Sporty in a while, but it's kind of you move on, Dino. You move on. Like unlike you, with all due respect, Dino, it seems like you're cling on your old days as a player. You got to move forward, Dino. You got to do something else.
Second team rookie of the year.
No, I understand that. No, you're all rookie. You're all rookie second team. I do understand. Who else is on that all second team? Do we remember?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes, you do.
My computer in front of me.
Oh, is that why, Dino? Okay. How old are you now, Dino?
Hey, one more thing. Did you listen to Rob Bradford over the weekend railing on your kid's outfit?
I did not. Did he weigh in on it? I'm sure he did. Unfortunately, I didn't get to hear that.
Yeah, he was on Saturday from 10 to 4, and it was just
Endless 6 hours of it?
Yeah, it was great.
You're good. You're 15 points and 7 rebounds your rookie year, Dino.
We talked about this. I was dominant. I mean,
Of course, you were 27 years old, but
I was balding by the time I was 18.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't. It's not really that impressive, but yes, okay. Well, thanks for talking. Thanks for calling, Dino. Goodbye. All right. Still loaded up?
Petering out a little.
Okay, good. We'll take a few more. What's up?
Hey, good morning, Kirk. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good. So, quick question, right? I know you were talking about the wiping stuff a few minutes earlier. So, I've always been told I'm a maniac because I stand up when I wipe.
I don't want to.
I
don't want to do any more shit talk, Steve. Jesus Christ! Why would you think I would care?
Well, you did start it.
No, somebody called me and asked me. I did not start it.
I mean, you started it 2 weeks ago, providing your
Somebody
advice
called
on how to wipe
me.
your ass.
I did not offer it. I did offer it in reaction to a question. 2 weeks later, the guy's, what do I care how he wipes his asshole? Fuck do I care?
You made yourself the local authority on ass wiping. So people are trying to see if they live up to your standard.
Do we have? Take one or two more.
774, you're up.
Hey, Kirk, I won't talk about shitting.
All right, good. What?
I do want to call back to Friday talking about the Amish.
Mm-hmm. People are in the Amish, Steve.
Big Amish,
Have you ever seen the documentary Devil's Playground?
I have not. I've seen, obviously.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've seen Witness, of course, but I've not seen Devil's Playground.
Well, do you know what Rumspringa is?
What's it called?
Steve, mine. Rumspringa. It's when the Amish, when they're like 18, they go.
We've talked about this. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking if maybe we coordinate the live show in Amish country around Rumspringa, maybe the Minifans can help show some of the Amish a good time.
That could be a real issue for sure. Yeah, Devil's Playground. I have heard of this, where it's just these. I mean,
do the Amish tend to be like wealthy, or do they avoid like the modern economy? Like, do they carry cash?
I have no idea. Well, these things we'll have to find out. I mean, how wealthy?
I'm just wondering, will they be buying T-shirts? Will they be buying Kirk Minihane Show flags? Is there a revenue opportunity here?
Oh, you're saying
we could. Can we exploit the Amish people, or are we going to get paid in like raw sheep's milk?
It's a good question. I don't know.
They might have to make you some. They could probably sell them.
And they could build us a whole arena in like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's true.
So I mean, we could. We
could
put
some of the stuff that we've previously talked about for the Wilbur show.
They could. That's true. That is true. They could build that for us. No questions asked.
Probably pretty quickly, yeah.
Just probably 40 of them show up and hammer that thing out, and just send it back. They'll probably fucking carry it back. They'll put it all the way back to Massachusetts. We should get to work on that. Can you speak Amish or no?
I can't speak Pennsylvania Dutch.
Could you learn before now and then? Can we get somebody on? We should get a Pennsylvania Dutch specialist on. Can you book one for us? Thank you, Steve.
Maybe Steve's best Amish accent.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think I can do a Dutch,
Pennsylvania
but if we Dutch talk to somebody, I really haven't. I don't know if I've ever had a conversation with an Amish person.
Well, do you have any YouTube sound of somebody? Thanks for the call. Do you have any YouTube sound of somebody speaking that way? There must be, of course. Well, you look it up, of course, and this is, I don't know how prominent, Amish people use daddykit.com, Steve. But infertility is a huge problem for guys. Your sperm count decreases as you age. These are just facts, guys. We don't like it either, but these are facts. We had Daddy a couple weeks ago. They're back. Their mission is to make the process of fertility testing and sperm banking comfortable, convenient, and affordable. This saves you so much money, I'm telling you. No visits to the sperm bank and masturbating in awkward rooms. An at-home sperm collection kit allowing you to collect in the comfort of your own home. Use a provided shipping label, schedule a FedEx at-home pickup, and receive a lab-tested fertility report the next day. For $199, I'm telling you, usually I'm talking thousands and thousands of dollars. For $199, Davy provides an at-home sperm collection kit, a lab-tested fertility report, and a free year of sperm storage. We're providing a special limited time offer to the Barstool community of 25% off. Go to daddykit.com, DADIKIT.com. To enter your kit, enter promo code KIRK50 at checkout, and you get 25% off. daddykit.com, DADIKIT.com. KIRK50, 25% off. Do that right now.
All right, this is a YouTube video called Pennsylvania Dutch Words and Sayings.
Okay, go ahead.
Wie best?
Wie best?
How's it going?
Hold on, stop.
We bitched.
Let me hear it again.
It's kind of like we bitched.
I don't think so. I heard nem, no?
Wie best?
Me.
We bitched.
No, me.
I can see it spelled.
Oh, damn it. Me, what is it?
We bitched.
We bitched. Let me hear it again.
Wie best means
we bished.
How's it going?
How's it going? We bished. We bished.
Hund.
What is it?
Means dog.
Hund.
Hund.
Like hound.
Hund. We bished. We bished. We bished. Okay. Call a Lewisburg supermarket. Or is there like an Amish antique place that sells stuff there? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see if this is working. Lewisburg Antiques. There must be a million of them there, no?
Yeah, there's some antique stores, but I don't find anything that's like Amish antiques.
Oh, really? But I imagine that's all they have, though, there, no? Home goods stores. All right, call somewhere in Lewisburg, then. We bished, right? No?
Let's call a Bison Beverage.
Okay. Think they're open?
Says they're open.
Right. It's called Pet Store, but yeah.
All right, we're going to try Weiss Markets.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Lewisburg Weiss Markets. How can I help you?
That's the tape. We bished.
What was that?
We bished. Hund, we bished. You know what? At least credence to your theory, Steve. Not a lot of Amish around there. Right?
I was thinking Amish bigotry. She clearly recognized that you were an Amish person because your accent was so good. She was like, fuck this person. I'm not even going to try and figure out what they want.
We need to figure out how to say live to and tape in Amish.
It's pretty clear that we're going to need like a Dutch
translator over there.
Yeah.
We need calls still or no?
We need you know how Lewis and Clark had Sacagawea or Sacagawea?
Yes.
We need that. We need the person who's perfectly fluent in Pennsylvania Dutch,
right,
but also understands modern entertainment culture.
We bished. I got it.
You want some more?
Sure, yeah, I do.
Kat means cat.
That's okay.
Schule means school.
This is not that hard.
Haas
means horse.
House.
Damn it.
Blum means flower.
Bloom. Blum.
Schnee means snow.
Schnee. We bished.
Kitsch means kitchen.
This is not hard.
Licht means light.
Okay. Licht. Okay. All right.
Stuhl means chair.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've got this.
Uhr means clock.
Like hour.
Yeah.
Mittag Esse means lunch.
Okay. That surprises me. Are there any calls left or no?
Yes.
Wassa
I'll take a couple for a
means
second.
water.
Wassa. We bitch. What's lunch?
I don't know. It's Middag-essi.
Middag-essi?
Mittag-essa.
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 Lunch just seems so much simpler.
What's we bitch? What is that?
How's it going? Or yeah.
Yo, we bitch. Do you serve Mittag-essa?
Hund.
Well, we don't want dog for lunch.
No, you're using that as an exclamation. Like, do you serve lunch, dog?
Stuhl. Oh, yes, I got you. Like D-A-W-G. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that's Hund or not. The same. Okay. All right, take 1 or 2 calls. Well, I think we have to do this trip, Steve, almost regardless now of whether or not we're doing the show.
It is developing a sense of inevitability.
We beached.
Hey, Kirk. Just a question for you. After this weekend, I was wondering, you had those interviews with Tom Brady where he was really just such a bore the last couple of years, wouldn't answer anything. I thought you did such a great job. I was wondering if you've paid attention to any of the interviews he's given with Tampa and if you think he's changed at all. And if, that would be because he's not sort of following Belichick.
Yeah, I don't know. We played some of this Dax Shepard podcast earlier. You know what's funny about this?
It's still boring.
I don't know if did I say this on the show the other day? I interviewed Brady. I was thinking about this the other day. Did I mention this on the show? I may have. I bet you I interviewed Brady 80 times. This is the most famous athlete maybe in the history of American sports. Top 2 or 3. And we had one fight with Alex Guerrero. Other than that, I couldn't tell you anything we ever talked about. Like it made no impact in my life. People talk about this guy, write books about him, documentaries. Billions of dollars have been made off his back. And I couldn't tell you, he's been such a bore. I couldn't tell you one thing we talked about.
I mean, I think the most interesting was when, he said he was going to tell you who he voted for.
Right, then he
didn't.
Yeah. Which he voted.
That was, I think.
Yeah, I think thanks for the call. I think at that point we were kind of like, all right, well, he's checked out. I mean, it did not end well with us, but, I wish him well. All right, last one, Steve.
Hey, boys, Copperdoodle.
Okay.
How you doing?
Well, geez, I mean, how are you doing, Copperdoodle is the question.
Oh, I'm doing good. I mean, when I told Mikey to follow Brody Stevens and guys like that's career, I expected him to do the comedy first
Right.
and the suicide planning
Yeah,
after.
that was bad move, Copperdoodle. Yeah. Are you remaining loyal? Is Mike still a client of yours?
Well, I haven't been able to get in touch with him, so I'm looking for somebody to take his place at the Rock Opera wedding. Okay. I do have one client maybe who could take over. It's a new comedian, Tim Dillon. He might take his spot, but I'm looking around. But Kirky, I'm calling to talk about your penis.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm an old man. I wake up 5-6 times a night to pee.
It gets harder.
A lot of times my hog is really swollen.
Sure.
And I have to put a cold cloth on it to calm it down. What do you do at your age?
Well, how old are you, Copperdoodle?
76.
76. Okay, so you're about 30 years older than me next month. As I get older, I am good I can get up at 2 or 2:30 in the morning. My thing is, Copper, if I have to pee even a little bit, if I wake up, even a drop, I have to do it. I don't know about you, Steve. I can't go back to sleep if I have any pee at all going on.
Yeah, I'm the same way because it just sits there and bugs you.
Yeah, it bugs you. I don't know. Yeah, so, I mean, my penis... Oh, good. I'm sorry, Copper.
But what about those pee boners, Kirky?
Sure.
What about the pee boner
I sit down. I sit down for those. I sit down. Again, here we go again. I'm happy to address this. If I have an erection, like in the morning, if you wake up and you've got a raging hard-on, Copper, I will sit down.
I get lots of them.
Yeah, I will sit down, and you have to sit down and push it underneath the toilet. You know what I'm saying?
At 76, you can still get a raging
but
pee
it's
boner.
terrible under there.
It's painful too, Copper. I don't like it. But you can't stand and pee with an erection.
You have to get the physics.
It hurts though.
No, you have to get the physics right. If you stand back far and arc it in,
right? Sure, but if you're
dangerous,
I have a bar.
Sure.
I have a bar behind my toilet that I hold on to, and I try to get as parallel to the floor as possible, and I push down really hard.
Okay, well, yeah, thank you, Copper. Well, again, I doesn't seem too concerned about his client, but okay,
that's all right.
Happy to help out. Does anybody care about Mike?
Could ask for his phone number.
Even Copper's bailed on him. Jeez. Well, all right. Well, thanks to Milton's, of course. We were kidding around at the beginning, but we love Milton's. Go to miltons.com. You have Daddy Kit, DADI Kit, CBD.com. Enter promo code Kirk50 for checkout. You get a great deal there. Our new friends at Target Trading Academy. Text Barstool to 31996. 31996. And, of course, Highbrow Maine CBD. Highbrow Maine CBD.com. Promo code is Kirk. Help them out as well. They're new and they're huge Minda fans. Anything else, Steve?
Nope. It's all on my end.
You're good? All right. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.